Hello everyone. Now, let me just change over here. Here we go. Much better. Hello everyone. How you doing? Hope you guys having a good day so far. So yeah, let's see here. Last stream, which was yesterday, did some decent progress with Sparkle Unleashed. I don't say decent enough. I mean, you got like what, 4 levels down? That was really not good. Thankfully, I was able to finally finish off with that fucking, I was able to finally finish off that one level off stream. Took me an additional fucking 2 hours to get it done though, but I finally got it. Fuck me. Absolutely fuck that level. I mean, hopefully we do a little bit better next time. We'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be for another time though, because for today we are gonna be hopefully finishing off with Far Cry 5. Well, at least for now anyway, because there's gonna be New Game Plus to do afterwards, and then one of the DLCs also needs a couple more playthroughs. But we'll say that for some other time later on. For now, let's just finish off with the last trophy I need to farm out, which is for farming kills with the zombies. And then if we have enough time, we can probably start doing Sonic the Fighters as well. Yeah, we'll see about that. That game's probably not going to be too long, but it really depends on how long I think Far Cry 5 is going to take. Yeah, with all that said and done, let's go straight to it, shall we? So let me just change over here. Alright. I should already have the video ready, because we're probably gonna be farming for a bit. Yup. Alright. Let me first get into this, and then I can start the video. Add-on. Developing zombies. I also use the same way. I'll just keep replaying chapter 2 and 4 all over and over again.
Leftoids are losing their minds. The Supreme Court did something incredibly gay. Of course, obviously, the war is going better than anyone anticipated. All the left is like Superman. It's like, no, I can't believe we're winning a war. We should be losing a war because I hate America. That's what the left is saying. But it's not going that way for them, unfortunately. Europe complete dying, literally. The self-immolation of an entire civilization is at hand. We're just watching downfalls from all the worst people, and honestly, I'll take two. So, lock in, everybody. It is insane as the leftoids are crashing out yet again. No one's coming. Republicans.
Is this dude seriously comparing the fucking Nazi shit with the fucking bald eagle? An American fucking symbol? Oh my fucking god.
Check out my golden eagle. On the left, Hitler's Reichsstandler, Nazi eagle. On the right, Trump's golden eagle. Oh my God, you mean to tell me that Hitler had an eagle and Trump had an eagle at the same... No, I did not. I could not have possibly imagined this. This is crazy. Using eagles... Bro, have you ever seen the back of a quarter? Like, well, you know who else drinks water? Hitler. Bro, we are literally dealing with the lowest common denominator IQ human ever. PayPal chat, thanks for the 5,000 kicks. Right? We are witnessing colossal collapse of the leftoid mind in the most hilarious ways ever. Now, the Supreme Court just passed a pretty insane ruling that no one expected. We all expected this to happen. I'm just waiting for them to remove the 14th Amendment from the Constitution. My child was born in the Shire. That's your hobbits. Exactly. This is
otherwise why would they pull out the fucking Hobbit references with the fucking immigrants?
Yes, I completely agree with this, 100%. Now, Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas was walking through and people were harassing him. By the way, this
That's why I fucking with this goddamn shotgun.
black white supremacist of all time. He is an absolute giga chad. We love him immensely. Bro is an actual upstanding gentleman. I have black friends. My black friend.
Can we ask you, you're meeting with today?
No.
What'd you say?
Can we ask you, you were meeting with this afternoon? Who were you meeting with this
Oh,
afternoon?
nobody.
You weren't meeting with the speaker, you were in...
Oh, God, no.
So what are you doing up here?
Oh, just walking.
Just walking.
In particular?
Don't worry.
Tomorrow's going to be a big day at the court, huh?
And why would I tell you?
I guess so.
You want to get to speak of some of the decisions?
Nope.
And tell you, you fucking vulture.
Who were you meeting with, sir?
I didn't tell you.
Were you up here for any particular...
Mind your own business.
No info on who you may have been meeting with? Anyone in House GOP leadership? That's who has offices in there.
Look at this guy.
Any matters you were up here discussing?
Just laughing at him.
Nope.
Dude, I love that people are treating reporters like the filth and trash and garbage and swine and miserable,
Like they are.
intolerant creatures that they are. Man, you see, when I was going on Tectone's podcast talking about how we need to reopen the mines and enslave people that are not contributing, like this is what. Anyway, well, let's not talk about that right now. So first, we had a huge win in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court rules that states can ban transgender athletes from competing in girls or women's sports. Big win for
Nice.
normal, sane humans. Now the crazy thing is this was a 6-3 ruling. So literally 3 of the
6-3?
Supreme Court justices directly stated that they want states
Like 1/3 that just said no.
women from getting their heads obliterated by men. So the thing is, like the feminists want women raped and killed. I, as a non-feminist, want them protected. So if you don't want to call me, if that's how you see misogyny, then Call me whatever you like. Now, one of the unfortunate rulings in the Supreme Court, which unfortunately I think we all saw coming. Uphold birthright citizenship. In a 5-4 ruling, this is a nightmare. This is awful. So this ruling basically means that anyone, anywhere on the planet, no matter where you are, you can be American. That's right. Being American actually means nothing anymore because you could just
Because of libtards.
drop a baby, all right, and leave. That's why real patriots are calling ICE on every single pregnant Haitian and Somalian you can find. That's right. It's honestly, it's a threat to our nation. It's a threat. You want that fetus to end up the president of the United States? We're not taking that chance. So we will be calling ICE on every pregnant Haitian woman we find, and we will doing it for patriotic purposes only. Thanks for the 1,000 kicks. Yeah, MAGA, make Africans go away. No, we're not getting that far. Now, the U.S. Supreme Court blocked President Trump's executive order barring birthright citizenship for anchor babies and children to illegal.
That's the excuse I'm gonna use to deport Hassan Piker.
Of course, 2 of the so-called right-wing Supreme Court justices voted left.
That would be nice.
Justices, by the way, one of Trump's big errors, in my opinion, is he respects women too much. I know the left is like he's a misogynist. He thinks that Rosie O'Donnell is fat and ugly, which obviously she is. He's based. But the reality is, Trump respects women way too much. He's making them judges. He's taking women and putting them in like the Supreme Court. What are we doing? Donald! Donald! Right, they think that this guy...
Donald! What are you doing, Donald?
They're not ready. They don't know what's happening. They don't know what's coming. Like, bro, we had Tulsi Gabbard in that place, and she was pretty good, to be fair. We had Kristi Noem and Pam Blondie, and it's like, bro. Anyway, birth tourism is now a constitutional right for all 8 billion people on Earth. It's a true travesty. It really is. This was obviously an exploit. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, a travesty that she is in the Supreme Court for multiple reasons. This is how
And all of them are not because she's black.
But anyway, I was thinking about this, and I think they
Is she a dumb bitch?
say this, that you obviously have permanent allegiance based on being born in whatever country you're from. That's what everybody recognizes. But you also have local allegiance when you are on the soil of this other sovereign. And I was thinking,
Yeah, this is definitely a good spot for him.
US citizen,
It's just that this is still gonna take a bit.
and what it means is that, if I steal someone's wallet in Japan, the Japanese authorities can arrest me and prosecute me. Allegiance meaning, can they control you as a matter of law? I can also rely on them if my wallet is stolen to, under Japanese law, go and prosecute the person who has stolen it. So there's this relationship based on, even though I'm a temporary traveler, I'm just on vacation in Japan, I'm still locally owing allegiance.
Yeah, this has absolutely nothing to do with allegiance. By the way, I do love it. It's like black Supreme Court justice analogy immediately about stealing. I think that's impressive. It's probably a coincidence. But the crazy part is, you think if you're in Japan and you steal things, you go to jail. So of course, every single third world slop retard from fucking savage barbarian land can come into America, give birth, and make Americans. Just create American baby factories wherever you are. It is insane. Insanity. It's like, to think that it has anything to do with allegiance is crazy.
How about just not being a fucking criminal?
Actual explanation for why she voted her way. In the aftermath of the Civil War, those who championed the 14th Amendment, both within and beyond Congress, understood the assignment. Literally using like TikTok sling lingo garbage. Now, again, what this actually means, by the way, and this is important to note, this entire ruling, the reason why we have birthright citizenship was for the children of slaves to become American. All right, and now the grandchildren of slaves are raping our country by literally voting to import retards and turn them into Americans, just like anybody else. That's right. Now, Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor, obviously was suspicious, was gifted more than $4,000 worth of concert tickets last summer from pro-immigration artist Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny?
That's right, Bad Bunny.
Oh my god, not this fucker again.
He is a celebrity. And he said, Mrs. Sotomayor, I give you $4,000 and you vote to import millions of people looking exactly like me. And she was like, yo! Yo, pass the Ozempic, let's do this. Yeah,
The-
anyway, so obviously Kataji Brown Jackson has a history of being retarded. If you actually read her previous dissertations as to why she would vote on things, it actually looks like slop. Instead, to the majority, the power-hungry actors are ... Wait for it ... The district court.
What the
How the
fuck?
fuck do you write like this? How the fuck is this on a court transcript? This is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Now, Gavin Newsom says, the Constitution barely survived today. By a 5-4 vote, Trump's Supreme Court declined to let him rewrite the Constitution and end birthright citizenship. By the way, that's not what this was about, actually at all. It was just whether birthright citizenship is applied by the Constitution. But the crazy thing is, and here's the wildest part. This was literally decided in a court. So is Donald Trump a fascist, authoritarian threat to democracy or not? Because if he could just say to do something and then the court votes him out, isn't that like the literal opposite? The literal opposite of this shit? Like, let's be real here. Oh, he's a fascist. He wanted to remove birthright citizenship.
He's a fascist. We're gonna be doing the fascism instead.
The court just said he couldn't do that. Oh, man, that's interesting. Now, again, democracy is a great idea. Democracy. Congratulations. There's 2 winners of the Doggo Drawing Contest. Remember that the winners of this contest were chosen through lights. First place and second place. It's a democracy, guys. Hell yeah. We let all the retarded inbreds vote for one guy, and whoa! Here we are. Here we are. It's just a democracy, which is a mistake. Now, Justice Clarence Thomas, a legend. All right? We don't end his slur with an R. We end it with an O out of respect. Right? Clarence Thomas wrote a 91-page dissent on why this birthright citizenship is pure crap. Now, the funny thing is, he's a man of few words. He doesn't say things. He doesn't talk to reporters. His little dissent letters that he writes are normally pretty short. He wrote 91 pages on this. Bro was fuming. And the Supreme Court upheld birthright citizenship, which is too bad for our country, great for gay people, but we can easily make it up for in Congress through legislation.
They're not dealing with the bullshit, are they?
Now been determined during the process, not long an unwieldy constitutional amendment is necessary. Congress should start today to work on ending expensive and unfair to our country birthright.
Hold on, I need to fucking grab a towel because I'm so fucking sweating so much.
Character-driven war movies. Thanks. Yeah. How about making one that's so intense it'll give the audience PTSD? Get ready for the best elevator pitch ever given in an elevator. Picture this. An elite spec ops team. They're fucking lighting up the undead on a dilapidated bridge. They're isolated, surrounded by water, but they give no fucks because they're the best. Yeah, we fucking rock! Eat shit, zombie scum! Killing zombies? Yeah, they can do that all day with the right support.
Right. I'm back.
Support our hero.
Citizenship, they will have my complete and total support.
Alright, what do we have here?
And now, by the way, this is just objectively based. MP, thanks for the sub. This is just objectively true. And I'm really glad that the Donald doesn't just be like, oh, we take the L, we move on. He's like, no, we're going to do another way. We are going to democratically vote to remove this amendment from the Constitution. That's right. That's what we're going to do because it needs to happen because this is a threat to our...
I love that they did that to other amendments.
Congress is useless. But this is a W, and hopefully this actually happens. Our great-grandchildren will thank us that retards from Somalia can't come into the country, plop out a baby, and that baby is just as American as anyone else. Now, that baby has an IQ of 67. That baby has genetic defects coming from an inbred household. That baby is possibly a pedophile, but that baby could be president of the United States. And that baby, when he doesn't get a job, because he's too retarded to get a job, and he doesn't want to get a job, that baby is going to be taking your children's tax dollars that your children are going to be paying, and the government is going to take that money, and they're going to give it to this inbred, retarded-ass, jobless baby. Understand what this is, all right? It is a travesty. And Donald Trump, of course, dropped another news. I would like to congratulate President Xi and the great country of China on their massive birthright citizenship win. Because obviously they don't have birthright citizenships. In fact, they're fucking racist as balls.
Base Chinese.
Overrun by inbreds. Anyway, now Ben Shapiro was getting roasted. So Ben Shapiro, of course, says the Supreme Court ruling on birthright citizenship is a legal abomination. He's right, actually. Tucker Carlson's company responds, I'm sorry the Constitution is happening to you. Tucker Carlson wants This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Tucker Carlson is now pro birthright citizenship. Of course, he wants infinite Muslims to become Americans. Obviously, duh. He is now pro mass migration. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Insane. Now,
Wait, you said Tucker Carlson?
Tucker Carlson is now pro.
Tucker Carlson? That says Ben Shapiro, what the hell? Unless he's just,
birthright citizenship? Of course he is. He wants infinite Muslims to become Americans.
unless he's just not reading it right.
He is now pro mass migration. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Insane. Now, Charlie Kirk had a tweet for everything. Imagine if a pregnant lady broke into your house, then had a baby in your living room, and then says she now has a legal right to stay in your house forever. That's how insane it is granting birthright citizenship for illegal. And another one from Charlie Kirk, the GOAT. A birthright citizenship was written for free slaves, not the anchor babies of illegals. Past it. Now, the left had a pretty wild response to all this, being like, Melania Trump became a U.S. citizen 4 months after Barron was born. You really want to have this fight? I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. For those who get birthright citizenship, Barron Trump is an anchor baby. Now, the craziest thing is, the left literally lies as easily as they breathe. They literally do not understand words. It's amazing how much leftist discourse is then just pretending to not understand things, thus making discourse impossible.
Yeah, that's the meme all over again.
Barron Trump's dad, get ready, is American. Wow, it's almost like he's not an anchor baby at all. Melania was A, legal in the country, and B, his father was American. So yeah, this obviously does not apply here, duh. Right? They're doing the same thing everyone's doing. Steven Crowder is literally an American with a birthright citizenship. Under his own views, he's not American because he was born in Canada or because he lived in Canada. His father is American! These people, again, the left likes making believe they don't understand things in order to rape you. And that's the goal. That's the goal of the left. That's the mom who stole my bike. That's American. Stole your bike. Wow. Our baby is an elf. The same as you, Galadriel. We're literally witnessing this on the timeline.
The memes are always pretty good, not gonna lie.
And insanity in every possible way. Now, the Donald is winning, but even though this feels like no one's fucking helping him with anything, the Donald is actually kicking a major ass on the war front.
What the hell?
To a pretty insane degree. Gas prices dropped to $3.86 per gallon, the lowest national average price since March. Wow! So you mean to tell me when they said the economy was going to die and oil prices were going to go up to infinity, you mean they were all lying, literally, just to get Trump to try to...
Or they're just only paying attention to the prices in fucking LA or whatever.
That's crazy. But you mean to tell me that literally...
When they artificially increase them.
They hate us or want us to die? Man, that's such a shock. I can't believe it. Of course, Trump was right about everything. Now, this is, I think, one of the most important and telling tweets I've ever seen. And, of course, she deleted it. But AOC made this tweet. It's vital that governors maintain restrictions on businesses until after the November elections, because economic recovery will help Trump be reelected. A few business closures or job losses is a small price to pay for the free of this president. Literally, torture the American people and blame
Because you don't like Trump.
the election. Do you understand how evil these people are? Like, it's cartoonishly evil shit. I mean, obviously she deleted it because she's basically like, hey, let's rape Americans and then blame Trump for their rape. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They're fucking evil. They're all evil. The left is evil. It's a satanic cult. We fucking hate them. And that's because they worship the devil, actually. No, why is all leftists in one pot? Yes. Yes. All devil worshippers are bad. It's...
Oh, fuck, will you stop fucking going in circles? Goddamn.
I can't believe
Fucking
it.
little shit.
I really generalize all the devil worshippers like that. Now, on the war
Fucking going your shit.
Donald posted, the United States spends more money on NATO than any country by far to protect them, without getting any benefit from us doing so. The U.S. spends $999 billion. UK, 90 billion. France, 60 billion. Italy, 48 billion. Poland, 44 billion. Others, including Germany, are much lower. Ridiculous. Patriot. The Donald is correct. I've been saying this forever, dude. I love how people are like, Israel controls our country.
Yeah, meanwhile they spend more money on UN and Ukraine.
Here's $999 billion to fucking useless, retarded NATO. Now, my stance on foreign aid in general is I don't want to do any foreign aid. That's right. I don't want to give money to Israel or Egypt or Paraguay or USAID or NATO or the UN. I don't want to give money to any of these people. All right, if you want our money, then you have to make it worth it. Make it worth our while. I don't want to be giving trillions of dollars to Africa, so
For free.
we can't give each other's aid.
He ain't giving. This ain't a charity.
Kill each other out. All right, I don't care. I do not care. Sorry, that shit doesn't matter to me. That's right. You know, honestly, evolve. Figure it out. You know, and then you hear the most incredible. Developing the wheel actually isn't that important. Says fucking bumfuck retard somewhere in Africanistan. I don't give a shit about your opinion. Literally, get out of here. I'm totally against the whole concept that for some reason we have some sort of moral obligation to literally fund people that hate us and want us dead. Is that retarded? I'm sorry, bro. So when I hear that, you know, money getting sent out is getting cut, yes, based. All of that shit is garbage. Garbage. Oh, but what if the Africans all get AIDS because they're all raping each other? Well, then they should stop raping each other. Anyway, so the Donald that this is a
No problem. Let them fix that shit by themselves.
Iran is moving along well. They've had very good meetings, and we'll see. We hit them very hard for 3 nights, as you know, but we're getting along very well. So I call it the denuclearization, and it's all taking place. It's all going well. The stock market is setting records virtually every day.
What?
The oil.
But I was told the economy was collapse. I was told by leftists that everything was dying, the economy was going to collapse, so we should let Iran have nukes.
Price is way down. We're down at 68. I see
This
it
is
at
huge.
68 today. That's lower than when I started the, I guess you could call it an attack on Iran so that they never have a nuclear weapon.
And then leftists be like, no.
No, don't kill the terrorists.
By leftists and even dissident right-wing backstabbers and all these people to basically not obliterate Iran, basically doing a propaganda war against him to the American people to try to convince them that actually getting nuked by Iran is worth it because we don't want to destroy the economy. Sure. Hey, pal Chad, thanks for the 1,000 kicks. Sad part is, the same with the people of Europe. They are compromised by corrupt. Yeah, no, of course. All these people are corrupt retards. Again, it's a gigantic retard oligarchy that exists, and there's nothing you can really do about it. You either vote for mass migration to rape you, or you vote against mass migration, but then they do it anyway, and they rape you. That's now,
So it's all just a proxy war. You're right.
Iran, of course, gets mad about it. Iran president says that Iran will not make any concessions in negotiations with the U.S. under any circumstances, and Iran has refused to allow inspectors to the nuclear facilities. It has not fully opened the Strait of Hormuz, so it seems like they're not keeping every part of the deal. Justin, U.S. says negotiations with Iran won't be easy, and there is a possibility talks will fail. This is getting very scary indeed. Iranian state newspaper is calling for the assassination of Donald Trump. Again, my stance has been pretty consistent.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they would still fucking do that shit even if they weren't going on in war.
I don't really care about the humanitarian angle. I think we need to blow them up. Yeah, I know, we need to blow them up, and then if they are still huffing and puffing, we blow them up again, and then if they're still doing this shit, we blow them up again. And people are going to tell me, but what about civilian casualties? They should.
Yeah, they probably should have thought of that before fucking bombing. Yeah, they probably should have thought of that before being terrorists.
We apologize. We will send you an apology note. Blame the Ayatollahs. Sorry, blame the Islamic regime for declaring war on us. I actually believe in winning wars. And I'm really tired of being held hostage by retards and empaths trying to convince you that actually you should not be wiping out your enemies. Now, to be clear, the Iranian people are overwhelmingly celebrating when we bomb the shit out of them. Because they've been oppressed for 47 years. You know, I'm tired of this. Meanwhile, Lebanon's president, Aoun, received an approval letter from the Gulf states, including Saudi Arabia, to reach an agreement with Israel. So, this is going really badly for Iran, and I think this is one of the major reasons why Trump actually allowed for this 60-day ceasefire. It's a 60-day memorandum of understanding is largely because, and get a load of this one, I think that we're removing every single ounce and bit of Iran's leverage. All of it is getting shredded in front of their eyes. So all of the Arab states are basically being on with Lebanon and being like, hey guys, you should recognize Israel. Netanyahu, in fact, he wanted to flex a little bit, I think. He literally went to Lebanon to captured territory in Lebanon where they are exterminating Hezbollah terrorists. Netanyahu went there himself. Dog, that is one of the craziest flexes I have ever fucking seen ever. Holy shit. And, of course,
Okay.
aren't recognizing all the intricacies. But One, Iran designated the Memorandum of Understanding to trap Israel, pit the U.S. against its ally, and protect Hezbollah. Israel bypassed the trap by signing an expedited deal directly with Lebanon, thanks to Rubio. The new framework between Israel and Lebanon ties Israeli withdrawal to Hezbollah's disarmament. Hezbollah has just become the obstacle to Lebanon regaining full control of the south. Now, the Islamic regime is complaining that the U.S. is breaching Clause 1 of the MOU. U.S. says this deal was between two sovereign states, being Lebanon and Israel, has nothing to do with that. And Iran is really not sure what to do, because ultimately Iran was always effectively counting on the fact that they would be able to bully Israel to let Hezbollah continue killing terrorists, killing as many civilians as they possibly can. And the crazy part was, it really didn't work at all.
Right. Because nobody wants to. No one wants to put faith on terrorists.
Incredibly benevolent. We're giving them all the time in the world to never have nukes ever. And they're not playing ball. We are also completely eliminating every single tentacle of power that they have in the entire region. They have no control over Hamas, which is currently fighting and massacring their own people again, because people in Gaza are fighting against Hamas terrorists. They have the Houthis are a complete fucking joke, like an absolute fucking joke. Clown show of a terrorist organization. Like, they try so hard, but they're actually just retarded and they rape goats. You know, it's like, Ahmed, are you firing fire missile into Israel? Ahmed, are you fucking the boat again, Ahmed? Without me! Anyway, so the Houthis, they're doing their thing, obviously, and Hezbollah was essentially their last little bit of pressure that they were able to exert upon everyone in the region, torturing the Lebanese, torturing the Israelis, and now with Lebanon and Israel working together to obliterate Hezbollah, essentially Iran is dead. Iran is dead in the water with zero power, and they are going to get shredded from within, with or without our help. Those who are not paying attention.
Right, because again, America's the big boys.
Colossal victory in the war front, and it's the kind of victory that might have repercussions that actually cause the Islamic regime to topple completely. Because again, they have no navy, they have no military, and it seems like Israel or the Kurds or America are going to arm the Iranians at some point because they are tired of being oppressed by these terrorist, retard goat molesters. And it's honestly really insane to see. It's pretty insane to see the way this got toppled with us essentially, we didn't put boots on the ground, we're doing these negotiation tactics, and we're just watching these people get absolutely fucking shredded in every possible way by our superior intellect, weaponry, and the fact that Allah is actually not on their side. Actually, we have the power of God and enemy.
Where's your prophet now?
All of these backstabbers are coming out of the woodwork, really mad that it turns out Trump was right about all the things in regards to the economy, Iran, all the things. But because of ego and demons, these people do not want to actually take the L. So we have to look at all the Trump backstabbers just crying, literally crying tears of gay about how sad they are that they were rammed in the ass by third world slopping.
MD.
Still trying to make believe that it's not fatal, that you know, TDS is not a fatal disease. So this is what the Donald had to say.
Have you or someone you know been diagnosed with TDS? The symptoms can be
A
relentless.
couple.
Fortunately, I'm Dr. Trump, and I have a treatment plan. Let's hear what some of my patients have to say.
I have been suffering for over a decade, and after listening to Dr. Trump, I can see some results.
Man, I've been suffering for years.
Is that is that John Leguizamo?
That was when I came across this video on TV.
I really thought I was a lost cause. This was gonna
Fucking Whoopi
affect the rest
Goldberg.
of my life. But after using the treatment plan, I can see a difference.
Oh my
I
god.
really wasn't sure I
Can you believe Trump posted this himself? Absolute patriot.
could help some of these people. They were
Uh.
so far gone, I wasn't really sure.
I had no idea how much this was affecting my life. My work is
That face does remind me, so I don't remember who it is though.
recognizable
That's
anymore.
true, you look like shit, dude.
I just needed help. I couldn't eat.
Oh,
That's true. You
not him.
Angry. I made everyone miserable around me.
That's true. That is what happens when you hate Trump, I've noticed.
I feel like I've aged 20 years in the last 2 years.
It's only 2 years? Holy shit.
I've been so concerned, I was really starting to worry about my future.
Makes sense.
The treatment is simple.
Okay.
Turn off. Fake news. Say your prayers, and if you ever feel anxious, just have a Diet Coke like me, and you're going to see a remarkable difference in your life.
Look at
Have-
Thank you, Dr. Trump. You're so real for that. Now, anyway,
That's fucking good.
but we all know that the left is like evil satanic, cannibal retards, right? We all know that. We all know that if you're a leftist, you support rape, right? That's their leftist policy. They're like, we want to rape you and eat you. That's leftist policy these days. If you disagree, then you're probably not aware. Anyway, so
Probably just don't want to be raped.
people that betray Trump, every single one of them is literally getting destroyed on the timeline. It's insane to see. It's almost like Trump was right about all the things. He was right about the war. He was right about stopping Iran's nukes. He was right that the economy hasn't gone to shit. The only thing I really want Trump to do is go 1,000 times harder doing exactly what he's doing. I want him to drop, 1,000 times the amount of bombs on the Ayatollahs. I want him to deport 1,000 times the amount of people from America. Man, I just want Trump to do everything he's doing. Just turn the fucking dial up to infinity. That's what I want. Just 1,000,000 times harder than he's going. I want Trump to be the fascist that the left
Thinks he is.
Anyway, Tucker Carlson does this gigantic video about
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be taking a bit.
somehow again. The war in Ukraine is very close to exploding in Europe. Man, I'm really glad that he got to talk to Victor Bout. All right, this is pretty awesome. Now, there is a person, a Fox News host, that I wanted to hear what he has to say about Victor Bout.
Oh, this guy.
Griner, the administration handed over an arms deal.
Who's this nobody?
Now, Bout is an indisputably serious criminal. He sold weapons to terror groups that killed Americans.
Oh,
We're not
really?
overstating that.
Wow.
Here's a summary.
Victor Bout, in my eyes, is one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth.
On the face of the earth.
Without a doubt.
Mike Braun, the
And now you did a podcast with him talking about how Americans suck. Wow.
Wow, how the tables have turned.
told us Boot first exploded on the scene in war-torn West Africa in the late 1980s.
It's almost like these are fucking propagandists that fucking hate America.
AK-47s, not by the thousands, but by the tens of thousands.
So he weaponized.
Like, what the fuck happened to this dude? Was the fucking third world money really that good?
Insidious, mindless, maniacally driven killing machines that operated with assembly line.
And then you see Tucker Carlson putting his hand over his heart. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, was the Qatar money really that good?
Anyway, we have to hear about what Victor Bout has to say.
Efficiencies. The U.S. has indicted him on 4 terror-related charges, including conspiracy to kill Americans.
What makes him a threat to the United States?
He's a shadow facilitator. He's arming not only designated terrorist groups, insurgent groups, but he's also arming very powerful drug trafficking cartels.
So that's the guy that Joe Biden just sprung from prison.
So that's the guy that Tucker Carlson just literally did an entire propaganda show with without any pushback.
International arms dealer who's
interesting.
Groups and drug cartels. Now keep in mind the same administration that did that is simultaneously calling for the arrest and imprisonment of American citizens who have handgun magazines that hold more than 10 rounds.
Wow, I can't believe that the Biden administration would talk to this guy. Get ready! He's gonna talk about Israel!
Just for that. And we're seeing that, you know, Ukrainians started since get-go sell these armaments, which is the West supplying them on the black market.
It's actually Israel bad, and so is Ukraine. And Russia pretty good. I especially like when the Russians convert to Islam, and we get all of the good things at the same time. They blow themselves up, but for a lot, they get virgins. You like virgins, Tucker Carlson? You like, we get you virgins. You continue propagandizing, we got you as many virgins.
Anyway, so Tucker Carlson was obliterated in every possible way. So one of the biggest Tucker Carlson claims was that Israel attempted to assassinate the President of the United States. And Trump was so scared, he shut down the investigation.
Are you sure it wasn't Iran? Or he was sure it wasn't Iraq instead?
That Dan Bongino told him that was what happened.
You know that Trump shut down the investigation into Butler. That is a fact. Called Dan Bongino, and ultimately
a fact. And do you have any proof?
Exchanges, which I still have, and phone conversations. He said, "Look, take it up with Trump. He's the one who shut down the investigation."
Making an allegation, claiming to have evidence in text, which I'll now show you, my texts, because I have them too. I think he forgot that. And I'm going to show you how the secret information he claims to have, I'm going to make public. So now it's not secret. So I have the receipts. He has not yet displayed these. I will. Because I'll show you how what he's telling you in this clip, that there's some investigation into Butler that's been shut down. I'm going to bring the receipts to show you all this is fake. Tucker fans or anyone else. Do you see anything in this text he claims to have that says the president shut down the investigation? He's just making this up.
So I say this, and he releases like 4 out of, I don't know, 3 dozen text messages from me to prove that's not true. Well, it is true. And I'm not.
All right. Are you gonna show it then? Are you gonna show that it's true then?
I want to release private text messages.
Or is he just gonna say that he's lying without proof? Then?
The evidence. I have all this evidence. Former chief of the FBI said it was a lie, proved it, and he's like, well, I have more that I'm not going to show you.
Good. But I don't want to go there. I don't like this whole world where like we.
Oh, fuck off, you pussy.
I don't like this whole world where we make crazy, retarded claims and actually need evidence for those claims. I prefer when you don't need evidence.
Shots like I don't want to participate in that.
Yeah, so he doesn't.
He's just making this up.
Know that.
Yeah, we all know that
Trump
that's
shut down
exactly
the-
what happened, by the way. All right, none of this is true. He just lies. And you look through his shows. He does not have any evidence for any of the things that he says in any of his shows. It's the craziest thing ever. He just says things. Now, Owen Schroyer, he's another one. He was fired by Alex Jones. He's on the Trump thing. He's another one of those Trump backstabbers. He was actually January 6th political prisoner who Trump pardoned, by the way, based Trump. And
Okay.
comes out and he decides to, Trump is back.
Now being a backstabber.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe he should have stayed in prison instead.
Syndrome. Look at this guy. He looked like this before Trump derangement syndrome, and this is him now, bro.
What the fuck happened to this dude?
Terminal, brother. It will kill you. GDS will kill you. That's right, baby. How did this happen? How did it, bro? Metrosexual Joker out here, bro. Holy shit, I'm holy.
Oh, fuck happened to this dude?
I just saw this. I didn't even watch the clip. It's just like I know that nothing that he says is gonna be as interesting as what the fuck is going on over here.
So once again, we see the new MAGA coalition.
Oh, shitting on Trump. My God, we have communists winning elections everywhere in the United States because the right is too busy playing Who's the Jew. All right, what are we doing, my guy? Holy shit, look at this dude. Look at this dude. The new MAGA is going great. I didn't even watch this before. I just knew this was going to happen. Holy shit.
What the fuck happened?
Bro, the comments were literally eating him alive. Literally, dude, I can't stop laughing at the hair. Holy shit. Broke you guys. Love the new look. Yeah, holy coca-moly. What's going over? What's going on here? Oh my god, bro. New look goes hard AF. You responded. Of course you responded. It's just insane. Bro, they literally killed it. How do we do you post that shit? Let's see what people are saying.
I ain't fucking saying that. It's all just making fun of how he looks. Oh my god.
Kathy Griffin is looking rough these days. Oh my god. Gartha turns on Trump, becomes this. Holy shit. What a Roger from American Dad. Dad, this guy should look like in real life. Autistic Blaze Joker. Bro, they're killing him. They're killing him, man. They're killing him.
Oh my god.
In a civilized society, no one would feel comfortable showing their face in public. Oh.
Oh my god.
It's fatal. It's fatal. There's a zero. It's actually just terminal. Oh my god. Now, meanwhile, you got the woke right, as they call them. I don't even like the term woke right. I think the term sucks. But the retards, like the Trump derangement syndrome, Israel.
The right retards.
That thinks that Israel is controlling Trump to, I guess, stop Israel from killing terrorists or whatever they're saying. Israeli soldiers have been swatted in a hotel in Caracas in Venezuela. This would be the first Israeli presence in Venezuela since Venezuelan leader Hugo Chavez kicked all the Israeli diplomats from Venezuela in 2009 because of his war on Gaza. Oh my God, there are Israelis in Venezuela? Wow, Israel, the reason why the United States. This is like a popular conspiracy theory. The reason why the United States liberated Venezuela from their communist overlords so that Israel could have a foothold. And I know everyone's like, holy shit, they were all right. Except these are literally Israeli paramedics and troops sent to help people because of the terrible earthquake that killed like 4,000 people. So these are literally people. Did something happen recently that shook things up? You know, it's pretty insane. These guys are literally there to volunteer rescuing people that are under rubble from a terrible earthquake, and these guys are like...
It's the Jews, it's the Jews.
Now, again, one of the major grifts going on is the fact that the people that are going out there and doing the whole the Jews control all the things, you know, all those guys, and this is absolutely wild. All right, and I think it's incredible. The reason why so many of them are allying with Muslims is because they just don't like Jews, and they're willing to let in a bajillion Muslims into their countries just to own the Jews. It's the
Yeah, it's the same shit like
a year ago
doing things just to be against Trump or whatever.
They're a huge
It's the low IQ taken.
Let's just not. Yeah, and not only that, but they're extremely numerous online. I don't think it is. I don't think it's wrong to say that, like, if you're shitting on Israel, you're getting a huge engagement boost from the Muslim world, not just nationally, not here, but internationally
They've
too.
been Jew-pilled forever.
Yeah, so you know,
Jew-pilled means they want to kill all the Jews because their book says they should. Jew-pilled.
So if you are in 24 and 25 criticizing Israel, and you know, I was very conscious and cognizant of this. I remember saying things in a certain way that would appeal to liberals and appeal to Muslims, because then they boost your content. And it's like, look, if what we're doing is like a prison break, it literally doesn't matter as long as the content's getting out there.
I don't know how he's comfortable admitting this. He's like, yeah, I know these guys are like inbred, low IQ retards that I don't want in our country at all, and they fucking hate our country and way of life. I want to kill us. But I'm literally gonna.
But I hate Israel more.
This is the craziest admission I've ever seen in my life. And again, I saw this one too. I was shocked by this one, to be honest.
We are Christians. This is a Christian civilization.
Agreed.
This is Western civilization.
Yeah.
I'll even tolerate some of the veneration of the European gods.
What?
Huh?
What? Huh?
They mean European gods.
Commandment 1 and 2. Hello? Hello? It's like, bro, I don't mind if you worship Zeus as long as you hate the Jews. Are you serious? What are we doing, guys? Literally, what are we doing?
Not in a serious religious way, but when Spengler talks about Apollonian civilization and we talk about some of our roots in Greek philosophy and Greek mythology.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Greek philosophy, but it's like when you pray to Poseidon, you're a fucking a retard that needs to. Look, I don't want to call for any violence here or anything. I don't want to call for any violence here, but God in the Bible says you get the death penalty for worshiping false gods.
But
That's what God says. Like, what are we doing, guys? What is happening? Now, Candace Owens also, you know, she stabs Trump in the back, and now she's on her entire retard path. So this is her talking about the Goy.
I'll buy next time you tell me something new.
So long as you
Because they say it means nation.
Yeah, Goy in Hebrew means nation.
It does not mean nation.
She'll ask.
Candace Owens knows better. You see,
Yeah.
it takes a 65
The fucking dumb bitch knows better.
black woman to explain to you exactly what Hebrew words mean.
Brock.
It
means nation.
No,
really?
it means cattle. And so they are.
Goy.
They're yeah. They're
Nation?
Talmudic teaching.
I've never heard anybody call a fucking nation a goy. Have you?
No.
How many Jews that speak Hebrew are you friends with?
No, that's completely made up, and that.
Completely made up.
Yeah, the Jews made up. The Jews made up the war that they created.
Not even some. I'm surprised that's a new updated thing they're trying to lie about.
They're updating and lying again, bro. It's just the Jews subverting you into thinking that Goy.
They try to constantly bury history, even from 5 weeks ago.
Wow.
Those
slimy Jews. I probably shouldn't say this.
Right, as a person who's always rewriting history about what happened with fucking Charlie Kirk.
Before we even show you this next thing that she said, which I think is even worse than the Goy thing. The Goy thing I think is just retarded. So again, this is a Christian man who wanted to respond to the fact that she's saying that Goy means cattle.
It does not mean nation.
She'll ask Rock. It means nation.
No,
really?
it means cattle.
Wait, so when God told Abraham that he will make of him a Goy Gadol, he was saying that he will make of Abraham a great cattle?
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody call a fucking nation a goy.
No, that's completely made up, and that.
Candace never surprises us with saying dumb things.
Of how stupid she is.
Not even some. I'm surprised that's a new updated thing they're trying to lie about. They try to constantly bury history.
This bitch thinks the planet is flat.
Nation forever. This is not a new.
Literally.
In fact, the oldest.
Or the more like she takes that the fucking flat Earth theory seriously.
In Genesis, there's Rebecca was pregnant.
Like she a dumb bitch.
Jacob and Esau, and you know, an angel tells her that you have two goyim nations in your stomach. It's like, bro.
Of Goy into nation is not from just a few decades ago. It goes back to the Septuagint, to the Greek translation of the Bible from before Christ. It is also found in the Latin Vulgate, which Candace Owens is supposed to follow, because she's a Catholic, or a pseudo-Catholic, let's say. In the
Supposedly a Catholic.
And Goyim, singular and plural, are translated into ethnos and ethne.
That sounds like cattle to me.
Nation and nations. Whereas in the Latin Vulgate, it is translated into gent and gentes, or natio and nationes. Why does Candace Owens, who doesn't know anything at all in the world, presume to speak about things?
Bro!
Going by that logic also...
Bro, we're letting black women speak now, bro? What are we doing?
The
If Goy...
What? Women speak?
Then that means that Christ himself was referring to non-Jews as cattle. Do you really want to do that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm starting to think that Candace Owens is retarded. Now, again, it's like, bro, you got these people on Twitter. Hey, Grok, is the Jewish term goyim used by Jews as a slur to dehumanize non-Jews? And Grok's like, no, goyim means goy. It means little nations. You know, like, bro, it's so sad. It's so sad. Now, the funniest part is, Candace Owens, in my opinion, said something even more retarded after that. All right, everyone's talking about the goyim thing.
What? She said another dumb thing? That must be an... I'm getting 2 cakes instead of 1.
Well, if you don't keep someone's heart going, it doesn't matter, right?
So her argument is that Charlie Kirk was backstabbed by his own team because after he was shot in the neck, they didn't give him CPR.
Like nothing else matters if your heart stops pumping. So yeah.
You want to pump the blood out of this man faster? Like, again, we're dealing with like an actual illiterate retard. Hello? What are we even doing here? If someone's shot, you do not want to pump. You want to stop the bleeding. You don't want to pump everything out. It's absolute delusion. And here she is talking to like some ex-Navy SEAL guy. And bro doesn't push back at all.
You would give CPR, I would imagine. You keep.
You imagine wrong. You're retarded.
CPR going at all times. I'm certainly not a medical professional, but I do know that like if
Shut the fuck up.
your heart stops, you're dead. So you gotta keep the heart going.
Yeah, it's not the bullet wound in the neck, it's the lack of CPR that killed him.
And them not having the ambulance on standby.
I'm not standing up for him. I don't know if you would do CPR.
What would be the point of, you know, if your heart's not going, your heart's not going?
I don't know, deep.
Because he had a bullet, a hole in his neck. Like, these people are special retarded. Now, again, we got some of my favorite characters on the internet together over here. Here we have, like, Dan Blazarian and Jake Shields. You got all these retards. All right, these are the low IQ anti-Semites.
Okay.
See, I appreciate a good high IQ anti-Semite. You know, I really do. Those guys, they're fun to talk to. They're very interesting. They have different opinions on certain things.
Right, but then the low IQ retards make them look bad.
It's painful. It's actually painful. And this is like a lot of the movement that's backstabbing Trump is like headed by like 60 IQ morons. Like, look at this. That's talking about how it's good to be low IQ. If this isn't the craziest cope of all time, I don't even know what it is. Easily the greatest cope I've ever heard is deciding that, yes, actually being low IQ is better.
Me, I want all of it. I want the idiots talking about it. I want the smart people. I want everybody in between.
Because some of the best dudes I know have low IQs.
Are you fucking serious?
The best guys ever have low IQ.
Like awesome guys too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
yeah.
I love fucking idiots.
I love idiots.
Oh, that's my favorite.
They're so easy to talk to because they don't say shit back.
Some IQ guys, they're some of the biggest pieces of shit I've ever met.
And pussies too.
Yo, high IQ people? Oh, losers. Losers. I prefer low IQ.
You know, like we need the fucking soldiers as well.
Yeah,
you know, like Marines, a lot of those guys might not be the fucking, 150 fucking IQ guys, but they'll go fucking kick a door in. You know, guys like Fuentes aren't gonna kick any fucking doors in.
Yeah, man. High IQ, those guys suck. They can't even like break doors because obviously strength and IQ are
not even a little bit correlated, but I guess they're low IQ, so they can't figure that out.
IQ guys are actually easily tricked because they can.
High IQ guys, they just fall for everything, unlike us. We see through the matrix. We have like 80 IQ, but we see through the matrix.
Conceive of these giant things, and they get stuck in these patterns where a low IQ guy can just be like, yeah, but an AI can't dig a hole, you know? And they just see it for what it is.
Good point!
You know?
What a good point.
Yeah, I mean, it was that, and then...
Yeah, anyway, and it keeps going about how actually it's better to be low IQ because low IQ people actually can see through the matrix, unlike high IQ people who fall for everything. Yeah, like, again, do you realize what we're dealing... This is like the anti-Trump coalition now. They're all fucking dead. They're like...
They're all fucking dumb as shit. And
retarded.
I bet it must suck to be a Jew.
Actually, no. It's
and like the whole world hates you and it's totally normalized.
It's really nice to control the media.
Everybody
Yeah.
hates you.
Nice to have gigantic weather machines.
and the lasers.
It's not their first time.
True.
Yeah, the 110th country that Jews are going to be exiled from is going to be Israel.
Actually, they counted that as first.
That's going to be it, guys. We don't care. I know, you guys run everything anyway, it's okay.
Yeah, true. Jews like getting hated sometimes. It's, we're a bit masochistic in that regard. When I see retards hating Jews, I'm just like, ha ha ha! Look at these fucking... Look at
First
these
time.
cattle over here. Look at these cattle.
Where are these going?
Now, you're probably wondering why there is such a major push in regards to this whole PSYOP. Because a lot of this shit is retarded, and a lot of the retards are falling for it. A lot of the people are stabbing Trump in the back on purpose, and then they're losing everything. They're proven wrong and everything. Remember, these people were all saying that we were going to be going on a gigantic, infinite war, boots on the ground, 1,000-year war. We're going to lose thousands of soldiers. World War III is starting. The economy is going to collapse. They were wrong about everything. All right, understand, these people were wrong about not Asmongold, but these guys were wrong about literally everything. Everything they were saying was gonna happen did not happen, but they dug their grave, and now they're just literally too late. So you have to understand exactly why is this happening. And now a lot of it is because there's a lot of retards that want to blame. And I think
F off for everything.
because actually,
Like what those other guys were saying.
China has successfully weaponized the United Nations against the West, according to a report by Misgov Institutes of National Security. The United States General Assembly operates on the principle of one country, one vote, giving each member state equal say regardless of size, population.
This is really taking a long time,
Now, this
isn't
is
it?
completely retarded, by the way. Just to be clear, this is completely retarded. The idea that you have a retard in the Congo, the Congo gets an equal vote to the United States is absolute bullshit. It really is. I actually don't care what inbred third worlders have to say about anything, which is why I've been advocating to leave the United Nations forever. Now, understand, this structure dramatically favors China through its leadership of the G77 plus China bloc, which controls 136 out of the 193 member states and over 69% of the votes in the UN. And you wonder why all of these guys, all of them, vote against the U.S. every single time. Now, this group of global South nations consists of a large number of small, tiny nations like Tuvalu and Nauru, which cast the same votes as the United States or Germany. While the Europe and North America together represent major economic and military power, they hold a handful of votes. China, by coordinating the G77, now routinely shapes outcomes on budgets, mandates human rights, and sanctions in the UN. It often does so against the U.S. and Western interests, while paying far less than America's 30% of the UN costs. Complete insanity! The UN system turns sovereign equality into a tool that amplifies influence of authoritarian leading coalitions and diminishes the voice of the world's leading democracies. Why should the West pay for it? You can find a link to the reports, of course, in the comments below. But the truth is, this is obvious. Now, we have been infiltrated on every level. You got China running the UN, which is basically pushed by every Muslim country on the planet. All the Muslim countries are working with China on this.
Because the UN is fucking gay and retarded, like usual.
China's oil procurement out of Iran was huge. Now they're buying oil from us primarily, but also you got people like Qatar and all these places funding our colleges and universities to brainwash us. We are the world's superpower, and we are dealing with these openly homosexual retards just raping us in broad daylight across the world on a propaganda scale that we can't possibly comprehend. And it's pretty insane watching it happen in real time. Now, Israel ended up getting vindicated by this because UNRWA, remember, UNRWA is the UN funding for the Palestinian people or whatever. These guys ended up firing 70 terror-linked employees. 70 employees of the United Nations, which, by the way, are talking about constantly how, oh, the Palestinians aren't getting aid, and Israel is committing a genocide, and the United States is funding a genocide, and American people.
All that other bullshit.
Of them were terrorists. 70 UN employees were Hamas terrorists that were just fired. Do you understand
What the
level
fuck?
of retardation that we're dealing with? So the PSYOP is massive. A lot of people are saying that there's dead internet theory, and a lot of these posts from like these dipshits are getting a lot of traction because of bots. It's worse. We don't
It's
even
because of third
we
worlders.
have Pakistan. We don't even need dead internet theory. We don't need bots. We have 2 billion Muslims in the third world that are voting through likes, voting for every retard on the planet. And the truth of the matter is, our discourse is being shaped and reshaped by retards, and the low IQ anti-Semites, the low IQ anti-Semites have completely fucking fallen for this shit. And it's honestly incredible that they're raping our entire civilization in order to own the Jews and own Trump. Right? The Trump derangement syndrome's insane. You hate Trump so much.
It is fatal.
Cancel businesses. You hate Trump so much that you're going to basically try to help the Ayatollah get a nuclear weapon. You're going to literally root for the Islamic Republic of Iran because you don't want Trump to get a W. These people
Hold on.
They hate our country and they need to be destroyed. So Hassan Piker might be going to jail, actually. The arrests have started. A Cuban national that brought Hassan to Cuba was arrested. And as you can see, Hassan is a little terrified. He thinks Trump is going to arrest him next. You can look at the fear in this little cockroach's eyes. This is what a cockroach looks at you right before you step on it. This is exactly the expression it makes. I've stepped on a couple cockroaches in my day. This is exactly what they look like right before the end. Leftoids are having a really bad time everywhere. It turns out all the leftist policies are cancer, and leftists don't really have anything aside from Trump bad. So it's really sad for these guys. Now, Rubio has terminated the legal status of communist Cuban operatives, part of a group that brought a hiker to Cuba.
Christ, how many more of these fucking... That goddamn kill. I like there's a way to fucking track the kills. Just know how far I am.
For the trip, which some think is tied to the Chinese Communist Party. Also under scrutiny, American businessman and social activist Neville Roy Singham, who has donated to Code Pink in the past and has alleged ties to China through his business dealings. Investigation is looking at
China.
Involved as many as 40 American citizens who joined what is being called a Marxist convoy.
That sounds pretty traitorous. You know why they call it sometimes Marxist and sometimes communist and sometimes socialist? It's
Because it's all the same shit.
Branding it to make trick morons into thinking that it's not the same thing.
The Trump administration
It's all the same bullshit.
Code Pink violated the U.S. laws and sanctions in support of Cuba's communist government.
You'll see, I actually support Cuba's communist government, not because of racism. I just support Cuba's communist government because I think brown people should have the right.
It's not even looking. This just looks like the shit from the Blight Zone. Like Dead by Daylight. All this the yellow shit that the Blight uses.
Useful in society, so we need to like equalize everything. So we just rape the whites in exchange for their usefulness in society, so that they can support the browns. Anyway, it's really bad for all the guys. So 50-year-old Jordanian immigrant Loai Al-Naji has been sentenced to 1 year in county
The
jail.
Department is now investigating Piper and Code Pink, who hosted his trip to Cuba.
Yeah, get ready. Guess what this guy's arrested for? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Terrorism?
For killing a 69-year-old Jewish American, Paul Kessler, near Los Angeles, November 5th, for opposing a pro-Hamas rally a month after the October 7th massacre. That's right. Jewish guy was like, I really don't like that you're supporting terrorists. Jordanian guy kills him, gets 1 year in jail.
1 year? What the fuck?
If the Jews are running America, they are doing a really shit.
They meant really bad.
Loay crossed the street to walk over to Paul and then hit him in the head with a megaphone. He fell down and killed him and died. He hit his head on the sidewalk and died. So yeah, anyway, yeah, and then Hassan Piker. Wow, actually, I think he was defending a genocide. Like, Palestinians were started a war by raping people, and then they lost. And this is completely unacceptable, because I support Browns raping people. I'm just gonna say it. So then he had to kill a Jew in Los Angeles. Yeah, this is what happens. Anyway, so breaking. Tim Walt! Pardon.
Oh yeah, this dumb fuck again.
10-year-old and blocks his deportation. Are you ready, boys? We are at the level of Tim Walt pardons Somali pedophile so he doesn't get deported level of retard. That's right, baby. That's right. How good is that? How good is that? All these guys, Epstein files? You are the Epstein files. You imported the Epstein files. Libtards be like, we just want healthcare, and then pardon pedophiles because they're brown. I don't know why. Actually, I love when brown people...
Because they want to defend their voters.
Listen, I'm not alone. I'm not radical. I'm central.
And also because they want Europe, they want America to be raped by the third world.
Brown people should be allowed to eat you every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, what comes around goes around. Holy shit, Tim Walz actually just pardoned a legal immigrant who raped a 10-year-old girl. He did it to shield him from being deported. Yeah, this is pretty awful, by the way. I know I'm like making jokes about it because it turns out the left just loves rape. Look, again, I'm as shocked as you guys. Like, I wouldn't have believed it if I wouldn't have seen this with my own eyes, but it turns out they just love rape. It's crazy, actually. Now, Melat Heroes, Democratic Socialist for Congress, is justifying 9/11 now on the news.
Ah, great.
That's the new Democratic Party. They're just terrorists.
Do you believe that the 9/11 terrorist attacks on America were the inevitable consequence of American foreign policy?
Inevitable in the sense that we destabilized a lot of the Middle East.
We killed terrorists. So, of course, terrorists should be able to kill us back! Of course! So why? This is a double standard. This is
Fucking traitor over here.
You think you should be able to kill them?
Democratic socialism.
Yes, we should be able to kill terrorists, and we don't like when terrorists kill us. Yeah, the Middle East, notoriously a super stable place before American involvement.
Forced people to believe that another act of violence was the only response.
Especially for women.
And again, just like I said before, our responsibility is to getting rid of those conditions that lead to violence.
And you know what she's really saying? What she's really saying is, wouldn't it be better if they would just rape people? See, 9/11 was an act of violence. Like, if they would just rape people instead, then we could literally please everyone. Have you considered those? So yeah, anyway, this is what we're dealing with. It's insanity. We got the left literally out there glazing terrorists, saying we deserve 9/11. You know, Kevin Spacey went on Bill Maher to basically say that actually the right sucks. I mean,
Kevin Spacey.
You're gonna label
The guy with the fucking allegations or whatever.
the right and very significant figures on the right, like Douglas Murray. Love him. Incredible man, who Evan also represents.
All the troublemakers.
Oh yeah. People like.
How would you still associate yourself with this guy, even if nothing was proven? Like there might still be a chance that he just got lucky.
For me and supporting me.
Because you're bad and they're bad.
Fine.
That's right. That's right.
What you
Like there were so many fucking witnesses.
on the left, not a single journalist has stood up and said anything in my favor for 9 years. Oh.
Yeah, listen, man, I'm not supporting Kevin Spacey or anything. I don't know all the details. But what I do know, and what I do know for a fact, is the fact that, yes, people on the right actually want the truth. People on the left just want to crucify white people. I've noticed. And Jews recently, which is pretty incredible. So anyway, speaking of retards, so this is a Democratic Senator, Scott Wiener, who, again...
Yeah, this guy.
This is potentially a very dangerous road we're going down, to say that minor crimes are going to ban you for life for running for office.
Wow.
We live in a democracy where people get to run for office.
People should be...
Wait, hold on.
Who are you? Get off my
Did I fucking... No, I forgot to put the fucking timer going again. God damn it. I forgot to put the fucking timer going again. $157. Okay, here we go. I knew something was up.
Able to elect rapists! It's so not fair to the rapists!
After a registered sex offender tried to run for Fresno City Council. In a statement tonight, the bill's author said in part, quote, "The bottom line is this. I was not willing to make additional amendments to this bill. I made a promise to my community that I would do everything in my power to ensure they would never have to go through something like this again."
Wiener alert! We're going to be getting rapists in office.
Mm-hmm.
My guy. That's my guy! Bro, isn't it incredible how many of these there are?
I know we already have worse. Yeah, women in office. I'm kidding.
I believe in democracy. I want to rape white people. Can we all vote to rape white people now, please? So please, I feel like if we all vote, if we import enough rounds, and gays. Then we'll be able to vote to rape white people. And then, now that we've democratically voted to do it, we'll just do it. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that beautiful? You know, anyway, speaking of anti-American pieces of shit filth that need to get deported, Sneeko!
Oh yes, this prick.
As a Muslim city.
New York City. This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan. Welcome to Mamdani's New York.
He just straight up says it.
That's right. Based right-wing guy, by the way.
Inshallah, the whole world is Muslim. We already got New York City.
Yeah, anyway, it's pretty incredible. And then he cries. And then watch as he cries.
Dude just straight up says it.
When the USA goes 2-0 against Bosnia. He likes Bosnia because they're gay retards. So, therefore, he likes Bosnia.
No! 2-1, huh?
Not the USA winning against Bosnia, but they're so good at marrying children in Bosnia. And he loves that. America! The funniest thing is, like, you got him standing with Morocco, Morocco standing with Israel. It's a whole big twist. He doesn't really know what he's doing. So this is Destiny freaking out that Hassan Piker isn't banned because Hassan Piker is just literally out there supporting terrorists.
They always try to push people or purity test people on political positions that just aren't possible. They're not like politically tenable positions, right? So, how do you win our trust? Become pro.
How many more fucking kills I goddamn need, man?
Jesus Christ.
I think I finished the, I think I finished this fucking, I managed to finish this fucking other trophies too quickly. Now I need to fucking farm out the rest of the kills.
It's crazy to watch.
Never going to happen, but the equivalent would literally be for him to be pro-Hamas. Okay? If you're pro-Israel during the genocide, you have to be pro-Hamas when you're anti-genocide.
That's a clip. That's a banger. You have to be pro-Hamas to win our favor.
Ambiguous.
You are not allowed to be pro-terrorism.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. His entire position is you have to be a terrorist. You have to be a terrorist. The left be like, if you don't like terrorism, then you're probably a fascist.
I just need to constantly have a fucking towel nearby because I'm constantly fucking sweating on the heat.
Look at the left. Isn't the left awesome? You're not allowed to just like not care about what happens there. No. You have to literally be pro-terrorism. It's incredible stuff. So Abdul Al-Sayed, this is the guy that Hassan Piker endorsed. You know, he continues to.
And didn't he lose the election though?
He still loves Hassan because he actually loves terrorism. It turns out they all just love terrorism. I know.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of someone else.
You're not allowed to make it sound like they all just love terrorism. They do. They all love terrorism. The Democratic Party is just a terrorist-loving orgy of retards. And that's what they do, okay? They love terrorism. Melat Heroes wants to abolish ICE and give full citizenship to bajillion retards.
Abolishing ICE is just one step, right? Democrats.
I love when foreigners come into our country, invade our nation, and then be like, yo, we have to stop immigration, bring in another million retards.
Have been in power multiple times over the last few decades and did nothing to address the immigration reform that we actually need.
Expenditures, increased spending.
Exactly. Yeah. And so I think there has to be an immediate pathway for every single undocumented immigrant that's here in this country today.
Immediate pathway.
Immediate.
We need 20 million more
Fucking trade over here.
Instantly from the third world to be able to vote for leftists forever. And yes, they will have the right to rape your women. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. That's just what happens when you import them. Are you going to say that their culture is worse? Do you not respect the culture of the Papua New Guinea cum warriors where they rape male children in order to imbue them with the spirits of great fighters? You don't respect that culture?
That does not require them to shell out thousands of dollars to go through the process for it to...
So why should people need to work to become Americans when everyone could be American?
Take decades.
What the fuck is the point of being American? There's really no meaning then, if everyone can be.
And then just
if everyone can be American.
One step, right?
That's right. That's all we need to do. That's crazy. We need orc invaders must be given citizenship. That's what orc woman believes. Right, so this is Mariam Odeh, 24, Dearborn, Michigan, charged as part of an anti-Israel terror campaign targeting University of Michigan leaders. And guess what? Guess what? She was working on the Senate campaign of Abdul El-Sayed. All right, this guy over here running for Senate, literally running for Senate, had a terrorist on his campaign. And he loves terrorists. It's almost like they just love terrorists. Now, this is Hassan Piker doing a classic meme on his stream.
Oh my god.
That's right. The epicenter of gay has arrived. We got your daily Hassan Piker celebrating the assassination of Charlie Kirk, which is daily. He literally celebrates.
Yeah, there's even a fucking reggae version of that fucking song.
With little
This.
Charlie Kirk assassinated musical numbers. All right, you have to understand the level of evil the left actually is. They literally, I don't even see anyone else covering this anymore. But it's the most horrible thing in the world.
Yeah, because it's just such a common thing that some fucking does.
Elected as Democratic senator. One of the most real headlines I've ever
But-
seen in my life. You know, it's brutal out there. It's brutal. Like they got two options. It's not easy to pick. It's not easy to pick. All right, they're a musical people. Now, Hassan is obviously freaking out that people seem to hate him. People on this website treat me like I'm the biggest villain. I just want them to have free healthcare. Oh, I just want free healthcare. I just want free healthcare. Let's see what the quote tweets have to say about this one. Okay. I just want free healthcare, please. You said America deserves 9/11.
Nice base drop there.
This is Hassan laughing at this lady who was suffering and starving under communism. This is him saying that he likes that Russia invaded Ukraine and took Crimea.
You call Crimea? I call it a part of Russian territory, bitch. That's what I call Crimea. I call it Crimea River, a Russian river.
Right, all right, so death to America, Western civilization must fall. Well, they just wanted healthcare. Right, and these people are murdering them. Oh, bro, what about this one?
Well, my understanding is that the property owners who have properties there choose just not to rent it at all.
Yeah, kill them. Kill those motherfuckers and murder those motherfuckers in the street. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist bloods, dude.
It's incredible. And these people are just dropping infinite clips of him.
Those clips never get old.
It's honestly incredible. It's incredible. It doesn't stop. All right, so yeah, so he just wants healthcare for you guys. Now, Brianna,
Sure.
this is like a transgender leftist liberal who's like really mad at the far left. No porn star has ever fucked anyone as thoroughly as the Palestinians have fucked my party.
The
W Israel, W Israel.
W Israel, let's go.
Listen, man.
Looks like all the money that America is putting in Israel is actually being useful for once.
Democratic Party is now terrorists and rapists. Yep, sorry, man. W Israel. Bro, this is crazy. It's funny that transgender guy over here doesn't understand why the Democratic Party is a shit show. Yeah, sure. Zoran Mamdani, breaking news, launches a $15 million initiative to expand gender-affirming care in New York City. Muslim that wants to conquer America wants to castrate white children. Wow, that's just amazing. I love to hear this news. This is so good. I'm so happy he's taxing white people more to castrate children. What a guy! What a guy! All right, and Zoran Mamdani, you know, he keeps going. We just took another major step towards finally closing Rikers Island. That's right, baby! Bolshevism 1.0. You open the dungeons, you flood the country with morons, and then you kill everybody. Crazy how that keeps happening. By permanently closing his hair and transferring free pubs, the DAC has removed closing Rikers for good. We must close the prisons and let the prisoners rape again. Let them rape. Bro, the leftist party is incredible. They just love rape. They just love rape. And here I am sitting here looking at leftists being like, wow, there's so many redeeming features. Like, see, these ones just like rape, and these ones just like terrorism. Can you imagine if terrorism...
Oh, the variety.
I couldn't possibly fathom that.
So wait, is this an entire subreddit that's dedicated to complaining?
Yes, an entire subreddit dedicated to complaining
about people that make content in New York?
They're so nasty.
There's a New York City content creator who's a transplant, by the way, begging people to donate to a
Transplant? The hell?
It's making me incredibly
Oh,
happy.
transplant.
I don't wish this stress on anyone. I'm now facing this final week by myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This has been agonizing. I've moved so many times last year living in New York, and I know the life that I signed up for by being a full-time artist in New York City. Mamdani gave a speech after the
full-time artist in New York City means whore. Sorry, that was a joke, a euphemism, if you will. I didn't actually mean that. A woman of the night with a proclivity in leg spreading. I did not mean to harass or demean anyone. Because I am a good boy and I don't harass people on YouTube.
Next one.
At least in front of them.
What is New York if not your back is up against the wall, your dream just out of reach?
Dude, this is the target audience for Mixtape.
Unsure how you'll
Mixtape.
Yeah.
They wouldn't if they had the money for it.
New
York, they're supposed to pay for my everything. I can't believe it.
It's too, and smiling because in that 0.4%, New Yorkers find a way.
You're not a New Yorker, you're a transplant.
I've just been surrendering. I can't carry it anymore. This is too much for me. I have no safety net. I don't have family that I can rely on financially.
Why would you?
Literally.
Then why the fuck would you go for fucking New York when it's like the most expensive fucking place in America?
Family to speak of? You see, I can't believe this because notoriously leftists are super close with their families.
It's like trying to eat soup with a fucking fork.
See, this is the problem, is that people like this make bad decisions, and then they act like victims when those bad decisions have inevitable consequences.
It is literally up against a wall right
It's up
now.
against
But
a
one
window,
thing that I
actually.
know for sure is I love New York, and I belong here. I'm not going anywhere.
Everyone belongs in New York. Have you not gotten the memo? Everyone, whether you're from Uganda or
Got stuck.
Kapuku, you are all invited to New York.
But why are people get a job? Wow, excuse me, she's a dreamer. Ma'am Donnie told her personally in a speech, how dare you suggest that girlie get a day job to pay her bills? That'll ruin her artistic vision.
See, you don't understand the leftoid mind. It'd be like, society is not fair. You see, I believe that no one should need to work except for white people should work to support me because I deserve all the things. Did you know that women historically have been raped and therefore white men need to be our slave forever now? Did you not get the notice that we need to literally be supported by infinite you? You need to support us. I don't need to support us.
Vision and creative spark. I want this to be a win for all of us. Girl, none of us give a damn if you move apartments. I hate when people talk
No,
like
this is the end for all of us. I am fighting for all of humanity when I am a bitch. My bitching is literally bitching for the future of civilization. Which, by the way, will include lots of round rape. I hope you're ready.
this, who is all of us. Nobody benefits here besides you. And this is the bullshit she's selling. What the?
Oh, look at me. I'm selling a turd. I sell because I reckon.
Yeah, where we at? Professional artist over here. You put fucking googly eyes on a giant turtle.
Cultures appreciate my turds.
All right, that's it. It's a Sonichu medallion. No.
Oh, she can get out of my entire face with this.
You know what's funny? Everybody on these snark influencer pages, they're all women. Look at all these ones with long hair. Those are girls.
Listen, she belongs here. You know how I know she belongs here? Because she said she does. And she can identify as a New Yorker the same way I can identify as a pigeon.
Titled girl has the audacity to get on the internet and beg for money. Face looks like look at it, making fun of the way she looks, dude. I feel myself if someone said this, but she's extremely homely and unfortunate looking. They're so
Yeah, she looks like a prostitute.
nasty, and people complain about me. These bitches are petty. No one hates women more than women. It's legit because if she were hot, that room would have some first-year lasered analyst in it already. So basically, because she's not being used as a fleshlight for a finance guy, that means that she's a loser. Bro, feminism.
I mean, feminism, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh,
The destruction of a generation of women.
no, again, no one hates women more than ugly women.
You're just treating women like property. No, women are treating women like property. Women are treating women like property. I do art. What type of art? Well, I post pictures of my butthole online. Oh, really? You're an artist? You post pictures of your butthole online?
Is God. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have a rich
Yo, art is subjective.
flashlight? Oh, you're such a loser. How are they so nasty? What's wrong with them? They have to be fat. I don't like gatekeeping New Yorker, but she's the kind of person I make exceptions for. By the way, do you know how I know that this is all being done by women? I think that half of these negative comments wouldn't exist if she wasn't white. It's a green light for them to be as nasty and vicious, cruel as possible.
And you know, honestly, people might take this the wrong way, but good. I think that liberal white women should be insulted a little bit more.
And there's no sense of
Yeah, a little bit of reality. Yeah, where we get
no
that.
one is forcing her to live there. Dude, it's all I love pickles XOXO. And this is that same bit. So she's making multiple. Oh my god. The Foids have gone wild.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
all about women too, by the way. Every single one of these, it's all it's again, no one hates women more than women. This validates everything that I've been saying. Everything I believe, everything I'm actually right about everything.
True.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Yes. Actually, women are the problem. So true. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really glad that people are starting to actually recognize that. Actually, in fact, I know this is really hard for some people. to hear. They are to hear. She would be in a much better place if she actually had a husband that took care of her and gave her a lot of babies. You know, that would basically solve all of her problems, actually. But nope, we have to give women the right to become sluts. Yeah, that's right, baby. That's right, baby. You gotta live your best life. You gotta live your best life. I feel
Your
like
best worst life.
Indians would make a fantastic couple. Now you thought Woke 1 was bad when they were just merely trying to castrate children. Woke 2 is the era of air conditioners are destroying the climate. So anyway, Mayor Zoran Kouami.
Oh, more than China does daily?
This is again, as I was saying, this is really funny. Yes, people are dying. No, that doesn't detract from the hilarity. But at the same time, that's what we're doing. Anyway, New York, it's hot out there, and the power grid is working overtime to keep us cool. Set your AC to 78 degrees. Turn off lights and electronics you're not using. Unplug what you can. Unplug what you can. Our city is doing its part to maintain the 78-degree rule and our buildings dimming, turning off lights, peak electricity demand. Asking private partners to do the same, powering on non-essential equipment. The stable grid made AC stays on life and saving demand. Get through the heat together. I know people died in the cold. I know people died in the cold, and people are now going to die in the heat. Do not redeem. Do not turn off.
Do not redeem. Do not redeem.
That's how it feels back at home. Anyway, Zoran, mom dumbass, dropped this beauty on the timeline. Socialism taking its absolute heat. Set the air conditioner to 60, Patriot. Dude, everyone turn off your AC to 78 to conserve energy. Times Square. Bro, like, these guys are getting slaughtered. Slaughtered. Bro, it is bad. It is bad. Yeah, anyway, so Zoran Mamdani is not doing very well. Of course, Sneeko, big fan of Zoran Mamdani because he likes raping the West. So this is what he had to say.
Let me speed run this up. It's super hot in here. The AC's still not been fixed. I didn't want to go live.
No, not the AC.
Elect the communists. The rich people leave. There's no power for air conditioning. Wow. Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Major heat wave this weekend.
New York is gonna turn into Venezuela too.
I need an assistant. If it's a Mossad agent, I'll do it, bro. I'll do it.
How easy he caves. Bro, alright, so we got Ron DeSantis laughing at him. Is this what he meant by the warmth of collectivism? You know, because they don't turn on the fucking air conditioning. Show us your thermostat, Tommy, says Spencer Pratt, based. Because you know this fucking retard is not living in 78 degrees. Alright, because when you put we all know how it's 100 degrees outside. You put the fucking thermostat at 78. It is a solid 90. Right? That shit is like, oh, 78, so you're gay. And then it just doesn't do shit. We all know. We all know. The truth is, I feel like Sneeko is doing more for the Jews by being a retarded communist than actually working for the Mossad. So anyway, any Mossad agents, if you are watching this, let Sneeko keep going. Patriot. Israeli patriot. Anyway, so again, understand.
Shomon Sneeko over here.
Completely wrong. In Den Haag, mobile unit intervenes and charges officers are pelted. Alright, be Dutch. Have no AC. Your African team lost the game. Get it? Get it? Get it? Because their team is just African. And Muslims don't let you sleep and wreck your city. It's absolutely miserable. Imagine living in Europe where it's hot, sweaty, inbred, and nothing is going right. It's so sad. Now, FYI, this is one of my favorite statistics. This is like, you know, every time I see like some statistics, and it's just like, this will vaporize libtards everywhere. So gun homicides in the USA are 5 per 100,000. Remember, everyone on the planet is
Diarrhea deaths.
Right, 5 and 100,000.
And heat deaths. Oh shit.
3.5, so they're woke and they don't want to turn on air conditioners.
Our hero sees a way out.
Diarrhea deaths in India, 40 in 100,000. Oh my. And these people are going to shit on the United States for having guns. You're going to shit on the United States for having guns. 8 times the amount of people in India die of diarrhea compared to guns.
Diarrhea.
We got over 4 times the heat deaths in Europe.
Well, I guess their food really isn't that good if they fucking keep dying from that shit.
Sit the F down. We are going to be colonizing Europe. I feel like we need to. Europe's kind of gay. I don't like it. Donald Trump, if you can hear me. I have reason to believe that the Islamists in Europe are only 2 days away from a nuclear weapon. Can we figure this shit out, please? Now, Asmongold, Patriot, by the way, has actually finally cracked the code on when we should be doing foreign aid. Because I am against foreign aid. I don't like foreign aid. I don't want to do any foreign aid, but I feel like we can make some mistakes.
Honestly, now that I'm thinking about this, Trump should do this. He should. He should go and say, we have to send foreign aid to the United Kingdom.
To United Kingdom.
That's right. Can you imagine if he did that and how bad that would make them look?
Liberate
Like,
them.
that's like a meta
Google
level
Crusade.
play. Like, yeah, use
There's one going all the way around.
something like that and send over like 100,000 air conditioning units over there, and then watch the government over there implode. Like, watch them totally fucking implode.
It's simple. We just drop the ACs to turn
We just put in ACs and they'll be thankful.
fill them with actual weapons so they don't have to literally sit there with kitchen knives. And then we take the countries. We are going to take Europe. No, Europeans in chat, don't worry, we're coming. We're here for you, my brothers.
Hell yeah.
Now, you basically have to say, because they have to be adversarial against Donald Trump, right? They have to do that. In Germany, yeah, send them to Germany. And you have a bunch of military bases there already. It should be easy. Exactly, yes. We need to go, like, get an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let them win either way. Portugal, maybe. Germany and especially UK? Doubt it.
Like, it should be all right. Like, it would be a crazy PR move for Trump to offer to send over 100,000 air conditioning units.
Yeah, and Trump is like rug pulling all of us every day with like his random business deals and shit. So I feel like he should pay for it. Like, it doesn't even need to be American funds. Like, Donald Trump could personally pay for 100,000 air conditioning units to be sent to fucking London and Brussels and shit. And that's it. And that's the end. That's it. We will liberate Europe. We will free the people. We will give them the tools. Meanwhile, bus drivers in France are crashing out because he fainted due to the heat and no AC in buses because of the environment.
What do you mean buses have no AC?
On vient d'appeler les pompiers.
No air conditioning. Oh, meanwhile, dudes are dying in car accidents because bus drivers are falling asleep. Bus drivers are fainting from the heat because they're not turning on the air conditioners and they're killing the passengers. They're killing the passengers, brother, because people are fainting of heat and they're like,
Oh my fucking god.
very important.
We have to protect the environment. We don't care that China pollutes 10 times more than we try to fucking fix, but we don't care.
This is how it will go from here on out. There will be no air conditioners anywhere in France. If you want to sweat, you will sweat. You will blend in with the people that otherwise smell relatively bad. People will not realize how bad the immigrants smell when
Everyone smells.
well. No one ever anticipated this strategy, but it takes a mind such as mine to come up with this. This is the condition of trains in Europe. Neither AC nor fan is working.
Oh my god, that dude is fucking all wet.
Don't get on a train in Barcelona, especially when the aircon's broke.
Fucking Spain?
Don't know how I didn't pass out. Drenched. No.
That's Europe, baby. That's Europe.
Oh my fucking god.
Longest empire on the planet. Legendary people and fighters who fought every
And now they're dying from fucking heat because they're too stubborn to turn on the fucking AC.
of all time. A civilization built on biblical values, on Greek philosophy, on Roman law. Legendary people. Warriors that stove off all forms of invasion. Invasion from heretics, savages, and Islamists. They fought off every form of trouble. They've colonized the world. And they're dying because they're too woke to turn the air conditioner on. Does that make you feel good? Is that incredible? Isn't that awesome? Wow. I think it's pretty incredible, honestly. It really is. All the time, all the effort that was spent into all these people fighting for generations and generations, for thousands of years.
Now they're dying from fucking heat.
In a fucking blender. That's right, because why not? German doctors are forced to perform surgeries in rooms without air conditioning because of climate change regulations. That's right, baby. That's just life.
Maskeyle, eldivenle çalışıyoruz. Zaten zor olan işimiz bu sıcakta katlanarak artıyor. Hastaların başında işlem yaparken...
That's the result of being gay and retarded.
Şimdi soruyorum, bu gerçekten normal.
Yeah, right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, so one of the most basic needs is missing. Yes, summer in Germany is short. Maybe these temperatures will end, but even in the short term, crisis and solution must be produced. Because the health system should be able to work even in the most difficult conditions. As a health person, we are doing our best here. But the system also needs to support this in some way. Isn't that incredible? And you got these retards being like,
Oh my fucking god.
oh, the environment.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. I can't deal with the fucking heat in this room. Hold on, I need to get the fucking AC working here. Alright. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Or you got the fucking thing going here.
It is so important. So we're just gonna boil people alive in order to protect the environment. Isn't it amazing?
Like, fuck's sakes, this room is so hot.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Don't you dare fucking forget how awesome these retards are.
I would like to have the fucking window open, but if I do that, then the fucking mosquitoes get in.
I just don't
So, PC, Lydia Ward,
Yup. Female police officers. That's gonna save
punched
society.
by Mohammed Amaz at Manchester Airport, leaving her male colleague to single-handedly take over. Says women belong in the police and are often better than men. Okay.
I just don't understand why there was no need to punch me in the face. I mean,
I
I'm just a why would I get punched in the face by a Muhammad?
That felt like it.
What are you, fucking stupid? He punched you in the face because it pushed you on the ground, and then it made it to where you weren't able to arrest him.
You know, it
you
was
got
a targeted assault on myself.
When she and colleagues tried to arrest a man at Manchester Airport, and this is what happened. That punch broke her nose.
You're never prepared for that, even though.
You should be fucking prepared for that. You're a police officer.
I'm for
How the fuck are you not prepared to deal with that shit?
any form of happenings. I didn't think I'd ever actually get punched in the face because I'm a police officer.
You're not prepared for a suspect to hit you as a police officer? I think we have a big problem here.
Mohammed Fahir Amaz was convicted of the assault of PC Ward.
Just felt like
Many such cases. A third worlder.
should have done more. The videos of.
True. Actually, and this is gonna be a really hot take. I know people are like gonna be like really upset about this. Women are actually pretty awesome.
No, when they're not doing shit that puts them in danger.
Literal human being, a human life. That's really awesome. And instead of doing that incredibly awesome thing, they're going out there getting the shit kicked out of them by slightly angry Muslims in public. Wow!
Me had made those comments come to the forefront of should women be police officers. But policing isn't about being a.
I wonder if the kill. Only when they get burned, they also count as a kill.
Being a female who weighs 47 pounds.
Ninja warrior and being able to.
Being a police isn't about being a ninja warrior. You don't need to be fit to be a police officer. Anyone could be a police officer. It's like being a New Yorker, how anyone could be a New Yorker if you're just retarded enough. Well, anyone could be a police officer. Yes!
You know, take people down. It's about.
That's exactly what it's about. Yeah, so like if...
Law enforcement shouldn't be about enforcing laws. It should be about arresting people for posting Facebook posts that offend Muslims. What if you go on Facebook and you say, I really don't like getting raped? Well, that's obviously Islamophobic. So then be over there to arrest them for not liking to get raped. Well, I think it's a good use of government funds, actually, because getting raped is part of what it is to be English.
And that's use of the taxpayer money.
And they're running wild and they hurt somebody else, then I feel like you kind of messed up, didn't you?
It's about showing empathy towards people and some of the worst.
No, it's not!
No, it's to enforce the fucking law, you dumb hoe.
And arresting people who insult them.
Days of their life.
How about the empathy for everybody else at the airport that's having the
Empathy to the wolves is cruelty to the sheep.
deal with two psychopaths running around, swinging and punching people? How about the empathy for the other people that are going to get hit in the face instead too?
All manner of different roles, and there is some women that, you know, are even better in them sort of situations than some men.
Not really though, right?
Fuck off, woman.
Some one-legged people are a lot smarter than some two-legged people. So in that case, I think everyone should have one leg.
It's not true. You got laid out because you're a little woman. You should have never been in the police force.
Will always have an impact on me that I'll always, when I go to attend an incident as a police officer, have it in.
Oh great, so now you have PTSD, you're afraid you're gonna get punched as a police officer for the rest of your life. You sound useless, lady. You sound useless.
The back of my mind, okay, things can escalate, things can get out of.
Oh my god, what if things I'm a police officer. What if things escalate, God forbid? That's the job, bro. Actually, there were two impacts. There was him impacting your face, and then your face impacting the floor when he folded you out on the ground in like 3 seconds.
You didn't think of that?
Control very fast.
I didn't consider the fact that maybe when we arrest someone, you wouldn't like it. See, normally I arrest 80-year-old British people that post on Facebook that they don't like when their granddaughter gets raped. But that's rude to some cultures that just really want to rape your granddaughter. So I have empathy as I arrest the 80-year-old British man.
You know, you're never actually safe.
But now, as a new mum,
you thought you were.
She has returned to the job. Still.
Oh my fucking god.
I want to understand.
She came back. Oh
why
my
he did what
fucking
he
god.
did.
Bro! Because he's a third world savage. I was about to say something that YouTube would not appreciate, and because I am very good, and YouTube will return my monetization one day. I need YouTube to return my monetization because they're fucking destroying my entire channel, and I would like to get paid. So YouTube, I am gonna say, out of concern and love, that this woman should stop being retarded.
Yeah.
And Yeah, anyway. And I need you to subscribe so I can surpass Ben Shapiro and become top Jew.
Bleh. Ay.
Why would I get punched?
These people have no survival instinct at all. Isn't it scary that they can vote?
It's almost
Bleh.
Almost like women were not biologically designed for these roles or something.
You're such a racist for believing in scientific reality.
I want him to understand how him doing that impacted my life.
But it impacted your life.
Right, because you suck at your job.
Savage third world monkey. Alright, that's what happened.
Maybe for him to take some responsibility for what
Oh,
he's...
he should apologize. Oh, the rapist Savage should apologize for breaking your nose.
done. Show some remorse.
I want an apology from the fucking...
I want an apology from the rapist.
An apology.
Oh my god.
Like, this is pathetic, bro.
I don't know.
I just...
Can you imagine this person existing?
Suicidal empathy. Maybe if you get punched in the face 4 or 5 more times, it might knock a few neurons loose in your brain and it'll start working again. Maybe.
Maybe.
This thing that broke her nose. She wants this thing to apologize? Holy shit, moly. Look at this thing. This is crazy.
At that point, you'll start understanding
Damn, that big.
the way the world
Are you sure that guy isn't Jewish that knows that big?
Bro, it's absolute insanity that these people have equal rights. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, and her opinion matters as much as mine. And then, see, that's what's completely crazy. Which way, British citizen? So we are having a honestly fantastic meltdown. One of the greatest meltdowns I've ever seen in my entire life is happening these days. And it's basically Muslims really upset that there's this movie that came out about a guy killing rapists.
Rapists?
I don't know why Muslims would get offended about a guy killing rapists. That was a joke. I actually do know why, but I am not going to say why.
Not gonna say it.
I am fully demonetized, and I am a good boy, and I don't want to get completely terminated. Therefore, I am just going to simply say subscribe so that we can beat Ben Shapiro and become top Jew on YouTube. We do not harass people on the channel. I'm just saying. Now,
We just make fun of them.
that has no bearing on reality. How the world sees Muslims versus how Muslims see the world. Once again, this has no bearing on reality at all. It's just something funny that I saw. Anyway, it's a pretty wild story that just took place, and I'm just reporting the news. This is not me talking about any protected groups, okay? Turkish Muslim murders 6 in Germany. 6 people shot to death in State, Germany today at a youth facility by a Turkish Muslim guy. This just happened yesterday. Apparently, that's normal. Hello, all cultures are equal, I was told. There was a centrist in my chat that was like, all cultures are equal. Who are you to morally judge some cultures to be worse than other cultures? Yes, the cum warriors of Papua New Guinea that are getting raped to be imbued by the semen of their ancestors. That is a culture, and you know what we do? We're also savages, like in our civilization. I don't even want to say it a lot. We baptize babies. Oh my god. See, all cultures are equally savage. Anyway, Turkish Muslim murder 6, and that's just normal, I guess. You gotta just live with it. Now, here's a funny random graph that has no bearing on reality.
Typical European shit.
This is the graph for sexual assault in Germany, and this is also the graph for immigration in Germany. Once again, this has no bearing on reality. Actually. As you can see, this is just
interesting.
How the graphs look exactly the same, which is very funny and coincidental at the same time. So now, religious sites in Europe are under attack. A giant fire broke out in a mosque in Dublin's Talbot Street. Now, as someone that condemns all form of political violence, which is me, a guy that condemns all forms of political violence, especially on YouTube. Religious sites in Europe are just known to catch fire. No biggie. We should probably expect this to increase a lot more. Again, I'm not saying but I'm just saying it happens. See, lots of synagogues and churches were getting blown up by Muslims. I meant by causes of unknown motivations. Listen, man, it might just start happening to mosques. I think it's a contagion thing. Maybe it's the weather. I think it's the lack of air conditioning that is blowing mosques up in Ireland.
You know, they're probably not very well built. Have you thought of that?
This is just an average day in England. I'm going to show you this before we get into the citizen vigilante part. Grooming gang ringleader 73 who was convicted of 30 child rape offenses. 30 child rape offenses.
What the shit?
You see, a lot of people think this is just because the British justice system is horrible, and the reality is that's not true. They just
No, they just
love when white people get raped. You see, I'm an optimist. I'm an
no,
optimist. I don't think they're bad at what they do. I just think they love
no,
it.
it's just designed that way.
Again, you can say that that's you know, not appropriate for me to say. I'm just trying to figure out exactly why this is happening. Over the weekend, there have been 4 confirmed sex attacks against women and girls in Scotland by migrants. You see, again, a lot of people keep saying, man, that's not the system doing what it's supposed to do. No! The purpose of the system is what the system does. I just think they love rape. I've come to the conclusion that leftists love rape. And as a defender of women, I think that they need to get married, have a lot of children, and close their fucking doors. Vote for right-wing people to protect them, otherwise they're killed. Thank you for the 500 kicks. Mohammed was a gay, retarded pedophile. Wow! That was not me. That was a chat. Anyway, an African migrant has been charged with rape and murder after the body of a 2-year-old girl was found at the property of Surrey. Yeah, at this point, you need to start killing these people. These people need to die. You rape a kid, you need to die. Right? My really hot take is we need to kill these people legally after a court of law. I'm not calling for any forms of violence, but these guys need to die. You know, Shuan had responded to that one with the a funny meme over here of citizen vigilante, bro, basically like you need to kill this guy. But we have to start talking about how massive this got. So Elon Musk became the poster boy of this entire situation. Failing to vote in the traders. You know, first the traders, then the invaders. And Elon Musk says yes. He's been pushing citizen vigilante. He in fact posted the full movie on Twitter for free after it was banned in Germany and in England.
Holy shit.
Started talking about it. It is currently the #1 movie on Apple. Right?
Let's go.
Last night, the reason why it's the #1 movie on Apple taps onto a rage of many people feel when their own government won't protect them or kids. No wonder why Germany and other countries banned it. It's a must-watch. And you know, he pushes this citizen vigilante thing. And of course, I have to show you the meltdowns. The meltdowns are some of my favorite things. All right, so this is a Catholic, communist, Hamas Palestinian.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Bro, this movie is about killing people like you. Whoa! That's no, yo! Patrick Bet-David is an Iranian immigrant, by the way, so they're saying, yo, you, it's you. This movie's about killing you. You see, this would be funny if we weren't dealing with a 65 IQ retarded moron. But the reality is, no, this movie is about killing Muslim rapists, not Iranian capitalist Christians. Wake up, my God. Wake the fuck up. All right. So anyway, I love how these people, and they're all like this because even Sneeko did the same thing because this is it's a low IQ movement. A lot of people.
The low IQ take as usual from the third world.
When children don't get raped, but they're wrong. On all those things, actually. So anyway, you're an immigrant for the Middle East. This movie's about killing you.
Yeah, it's about killing rapists.
Muslim gang rapists, not Christian.
They just so happen to be Middle Eastern.
Yeah, no, actually, not at all. I love how this is, again, the left discourse. The leftist discourse is basically just lies. So Muslims, who also love lies because they worship a pedophile, and they believe he's a prophet, he's a literate retard. I was going to say a slur, and that's why I'm super accepting to all forms of culture. This is me at my most censored, okay? You should definitely watch me live on Kick. Anyway, so, bro is just wrong, actually. No, this is about killing Muslim gang rapists. This is not at all about anything. I love how he just doesn't get that. See, the thing is, the reason why Sneeko's like this is because I guess he supports Muslim gang rape.
You never know.
I'm not trying to be rude here. I just, I suppose that is why he's like this. Otherwise, he would be against it too. Unless of course, he loves Muslim gang rape, which I assume he does. Anyway, Adam, this is a Pakistani Muslim in England, who's been making believe he's like a base white nationalist guy. All right. Anyway, I hope this Jewish-made, Israeli distributed film that encourages white people to kill.
Oh, it's Israel.
Powerful people on the earth. Finally, wake up the white nationalists, counter jihad, hate psyop they fallen for. You've been taken for a ride. The people pushing this are not your friend. They are your most passionate enemy. Another Israel W. Let's go, Israel.
Let's go.
W Jews. Let's take those, everybody. Woo! W Jews. Huge Jew W. I guess Jews just don't want you to get raped by Muslims or something. That's what I'm saying. It's awesome.
Mm.
So anyway, so that's what the entire
I
Muslim
guess nowadays is being made by Israel is actually a good thing. Mm.
the Jews are doing everything. And it's pretty incredible. Hi, I'm a Muslim, and I'm getting a bit worried about my people's behavior. It's coming back to bite us. Hey, look over there, Jews. Yeah, we know. So obviously the Muslims are not taking it very well because it turns out a lot of people don't like getting raped.
Fucking oh shit! Will you stop fucking going in circles?
Not everyone's a leftist. The same people who cheered for John Wick killing dozens of people to avenge his dog are super mad about a vigilante killing rapists. Yeah, you know why? It's because some people just love rape. All right, so it's you. All right, Red Pill Media. All right, America first. Bro, look at the banner. Look at the America first. Yeah. All right, so based right-wing Christian straight white male. So a Jew created a propaganda film about a white guy who goes around killing entire Muslim families because of, quote, rape. No, there was rape. There was rape, actually. And Europeans are eating the slop off the wall. The Jewish propaganda never ends. What are we even doing here? I thought the whole thing was the Jews are pro-migration. Wasn't that like their argument for like a bajillion years, saying that the Jews are all pro-migration? But meanwhile, you got the Pope, all right, the leader of the Catholic Church, the Pope pushing migration. All right, so every one of these guys are being like, you know, the Jews are the ones doing migration. And also, the Jews are doing propaganda against migration.
Mm-hmm.
Jews playing both sides, as I can
Yeah, I'm a
That is
classic Jews creating a proxy war. Let's go.
again, jutsu. Oh yeah. Oh, you are not ready. So anyway, this is pretty good stuff, all in all. Again, I love how rapist is quotes when in the movie is literally he's killing gang rapists. The funniest thing is, this is an old quote from Red Pill Media. I love Pakistan. I would sacrifice my life for Pakistan. Anyway, Red Pill Media is a man from Pakistan who's LARPing as a white Christian American.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Many such cases.
Many such cases. And they really think you're that dumb. Right? You got these people with like their 67 IQ proud that they're the smart ones. Because you realize if the average IQ is 67, that means half of them are dumber than that. And so this guy is on the upper tier. He broke the 70s and he's like, holy fuck, I can trick these dumb fucking Americans. Yeah, anyway. They hired an alleged rapist! Whoa! Whoa! He was accused of rape! You should know that being accused of rape is very common everywhere, unfortunately. And it's heartbreaking, but that doesn't make him a rapist. Again, it is pretty hilarious that they're like, oh, you literally worship a pedophile. Anyway, oh my god, they made a hate propaganda movie about rape starring an actual rapist.
What the hell is this one?
The base right-wing people completely destroyed. Can I just take this moment to say, I did not see a single Muslim being like, yeah, actually, I don't support Muslim rape gangs.
The hell?
Yeah, actually, this movie had a good point. Because, actually, I don't like the idea of Muslim rape gangs.
Why is it always at least one fucking zombie gang stuck in there?
Muslim I've seen is fucking furious, talking about Jew propaganda. Again, he was accused of rape, which is not the same as, you know, actually being a rapist. I don't know.
There's always at least one fucking guy stuck in there.
Look at the names of these people. It's incredible. Roshan M. Salih. Anyone praising the citizen vigilante film should be arrested. Oh, that's right. We should arrest you for speech, says Muslim guy. This film is about murdering Muslims and migrants. No, it's about murdering gang rapists, which happen to be Muslim. Report anyone who's identifiable to the police. Yes, yes. We need to get the police involved if somebody likes a movie. He might like a movie, and we need
Here
to
we go.
involve him now.
Finally.
Right, Daniel Hakikachu, well known for supporting cousin marriage. The fact that elites like Musk are promoting this film tells me how desperate the US and Israel are to ratchet up hate against Muslims to generate continued support for war with Iran.
All right, that's
Bro,
enough zombies.
If you think this has anything to do with the war in Iran, you are a fucking machine gun.
Maybe you
Holy shit. This movie was made after the war with Iran. Bro, Trump was trying to make peace with Iran. This is about the rape gangs that are all over Europe. Alright? And he's like, it's a psyop. This is a film about people rising up to do vigilante killing. Basically the worst nightmare for any ruling class. Wait, so the ruling class is pushing the worst possible nightmare for the ruling class? In the age of Tyler Robinson and Luigi Mangione, you would think even suggesting, let alone glorifying such a movie censor and criminalized. Wait,
It's not any more fucking pills I need.
censor all forms of... Do you have any idea how many vigilante movies there are? There are so many. The Punisher.
Yeah, the Punisher. Yeah, exactly.
Doing John Wick, the Punisher. There are tons of vigilante movies. They're fun, okay? He's just mad because he loves when Muslims rape people. All right, that's why he's mad. Given that it's being promoted against Muslims, signals urgent desperation by Zionist elites. They're just making the Jews sound so fucking cool. They're just making the Jews sound so sick, dude. That lost the narrative control of the Western. They didn't lose shit, bro. They didn't lose anything. Everyone watched this because everyone's like, yeah, I don't like getting raped by Muslims. Yeah, sorry, I just don't like it. Getting raped by Muslims fucking sucks. Don't like that at all. All right, that's why they're pushing it. That's why they're watching it, because they feel like, wow, this guy's killing rapists, and that's awesome, actually. The Zionist elite. Zionist elites, let's go. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right, so Saad has this to say. Goy slop of the year. Lead actor, Jewish. Most of the organizers, Jewish. Financiers, Jewish. And conveniently, this is my favorite part. These people are
I got everyone in Hollywood is fucking Jewish.
Dude, look at this dude. That conveniently drives the attention away from Epstein Island.
You think it's just this movie?
Wow, they literally are driving the attention away from a story that nobody's really talking about. Holy shit. You mean the island where the youngest victim of Jeffrey Epstein was a 14-year-old, as opposed to your religion where the youngest victim that we know about of your prophet was a 6-year-old? Really? That guy? That Epstein's Island? Dog, if Jeffrey Epstein was a Muslim, they would worship him. All right? Yeah, if he lived 1,300 years ago, they would have made an entire religion about this guy. All right, again, it's pretty hilarious. My guy, the 250,000 girls that were raped by Muslim migrants in England is infinitely worse than Epstein's Island. Infinite. It's not even fun. And the funniest thing is, like, you look at these accounts.
Yeah, even Biden did more harm for fucking kids than fucking Epstein.
I didn't even know that. I mean, I knew that, but I didn't even know that. You know, I didn't know, but I knew, you know? Bro, it's just like, that's what we're, obviously, duh. And it's all of them. That internet theory is just Pakistanis. I never thought I'd see the day Muslims were criticized as gang rapists. Oh, really? Get used to it. Can't make any of this stuff up. Army Hammer, the guy who started the movie where he massacred Muslim families for rape. Individuals have committed was himself under investigation for rape. Wow! Libtards are like, I can't believe a guy who was accused of rape is mad at gang rapists raping children. But anyway, get ready for this. The Muslims have gotten together and utilized AI to create an alternative version of the
Is that? Is this?
The same film, but aimed it at the top. Oh boy, what are we doing here?
So I guess you're wondering why I'm here. Right?
You're here because of our actions.
Oh, yeah, we'll just take a couple random Jews. We'll put them on a couch. This is the greatest Muslim propaganda I've ever seen. Okay, we'll put them on a couch.
You're pulling out the goy slop.
What if he killed Jews instead?
The mass immigration.
They're pulling out the goy slop.
The usury.
Is that accountability I hear? That's new.
I don't think I can show the rest. Anyway, he goes and kills the Jews because, wow, so good. And now my favorite thing is the slop again. The Muslims will believe this is real, by the way. And they're all supporting it. Lamau says, Furkan Gojuru Kaka. Someone roasted the fake vigilante so badly. Right here. The hero sees that a zombie has turned their body into vigilante. It's a movie. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
People are retarded. Oh my god. Elon Musk has been on an entire crusade. You know, he's been basically pointing out that USAID was funding terrorism, which is true, by the way. And the Muslim community is very mad at Elon Musk now for all of these things. A, he doesn't like supporting ISIS. And B, he doesn't.
There we go. Finally. The cease to exist. Kill 5,000 total gougers, hotheads, or behemoths in any mode. Fucking finally. God damn, that took forever. I was wondering why. I was wondering if it was ever gonna fucking pop. God damn. Okay, that's finally fucking done. Alright, we're done. That's good. That's it for trophies for now. Right, there's only like 3 more left. There's finishing New Game Plus, and then doing 2 more playthroughs of the Vietnam DLC. We'll save those for some other time. I don't feel like fucking doing a whole brand new run of the fucking game. Cause this shit's already took long enough as is. So yeah, I'll just finish this off in the future. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, we're finally fucking done with this. God damn, it took forever. Okay, 7 hours left. I don't think we're gonna finish off with Sonic the Fighters today, but I think we might get some stuff done. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, here we go. Okay. I need to like set some stuff up before we I need to change some stuff before we move on to the PS3. So yeah. I mean, first fucking make sure I don't forget to get rid of the decrease shit. Like what happened last time. Alright, I probably should have just kept the headphones because I don't know how the Sonic the Fighters is gonna be. Right, but yeah, I was probably fucking done with this game for now. I'll keep it on my hard drive for now. Because you never know when I end up fucking coming back to this. Because again, we're not done with the game just yet. I just don't feel like doing another run of it. I should probably just leave the PS5 on just to charge the controller. Alright, here we go. Alright. Now we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be taking a little break so that I can set things up for the PS3. So yeah, this might take a bit. We'll be right back in a bit. we are back. Now, let me just, let's see here. Change over here. Mm-hmm. I should probably also have this turned on just in case. Mm-hmm. Alright. I think everything should be fine. Yeah, okay. We good. Let's go. I don't think this is gonna take too much to get done. Also, yeah, I had to use my American account to get this. Yep. Let's see. 2 ways to win. Reduce spends, yeah, have more health and time is up. Okay. Volume, screen size, normal. Okay. Rolls, okay. AP. Ah, okay, interesting. Can also change. These combinations are also into like L1 and R1 button. Okay, interesting. So P is triangle, K is circle, and square is B. Mm-hmm. Okay. Online? There's online this? Okay. We'll do arcade mode for now. Element, tech power, game type. Okay. See how this goes. Okay. Perfect. Out of here, bitch. Okay. Ow. Out of here. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's a grab move, okay. Okay. Alright, Debbie. I'm doing good. Just in time, we're just starting here with Sonic the Fighters. Stage 1 complete, nice. Ow. Oh. Fuck off. Out of here. Ooh, Bear Destroyer. Out of here. Ordered some replacement platinums? Ooh, okay. I also got like a big bundle of PS3 games as well. Because I just saw like them at a good price and I wanted to get some more shit for the DLC. Out of here. Okay. I'm probably missing some combos here and there, just because, again, this is the first time playing. Stage 2. Surprisingly, this is actually not my first time playing this. I played this through the Gems collection on PS2 years ago. Okay, there's like different combinations in here. I go through stages 1 month, it says PS1, the next month could be PS2. There's like a lot of shit in here. Okay. Why is the camera like this? The hell? Oh. Out of here. Fuck you. Hi. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I had a bunch of PS1 stuff, so I think I've done well out of it. Okay. Hi. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah. This guy does pack a punch. Alright, try again. Hey, how do you block again? Fuck off. Nope. Damn it. How the fuck do you block again? Fuck off. Okay. A small transformation. Okay, nice. Third question, do you know if you have Platinum's save file on your memory card? Would it work black or copy of the game? I think it should work the same, huh? It's the same content as it is, so I think it shouldn't really matter. Hey. Fuck you. Out of here. How do you block? Punch, rush spin. I'm trying to figure out a blocker. Oh wait, no, I think it was, yeah, it was square. Okay. Ow. Hit. Damn it. Yeah, I'll be selling my childhood copies. Oof. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully it doesn't affect you too much. Out of here. Fuck off. Bitch. Just keep fucking kicking him. There we go. You're backing up and kick. Bitch. Damn it. Yeah. Not quick enough to block. Try again. So I have my OG copy of Resident Evil games. Okay. God damn, how is this guy so quick with his fucking attacks? Out of here. Oh. Shit. I am getting my ass ended here. Fuck you. How the hell that didn't connect? Come on. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm getting my ass ended here. New game I believe now I need to play Tomb Raider PS. Fuck you. There we go. Hell. Fuck off. Dick. Finally got him. Might need to do the same Tomb Raider 2 since this value series black label. Okay. Right, I also had a value series beforehand too. Stage 4 done. Nice. That was with V-Rally. Oh. Tails, won't you fucking let me hit you? Yeah, damn, this guy's fucking quick. Yeesh. Bitch. Yes. I keep confusing the fucking buttons. I'm trying to avoid. I keep pressing something else. I'm struggling to find small box Tomb Raider that isn't platinum. Those ones tend to be a little harder to find. Every time there's a berry, he always fucking does that. Bitch. Fuck off. Damn it. Oh. On, hit up. Yeah, fucking god, how am I struggling with him having that little bit of health on him? God damn. I don't know if I should sell Plaza's bundle or separately. Just sell when you can. Bitch. Every time I do the square, he always fucking grabs me. Out of here. How did I do that hop? Tails is kicking the shit out of me. God damn, I can barely get a hit on them. There we go. Got him. Still shocked I got Final Doom for $5. Or £5, that is. Yeah, you got very lucky there. Go. Stage 5 done. Honestly, yeah, it's so fucking hot in my room. Out of here. Bitch. Okay, this guy's a lot easier. Boom. Bitch. Oh, you don't. Alright. Yeah, this guy was a lot easier to deal with compared to Tails. Stage 6. Oh. Hi. Hi. Ow. Ah, damn, man. Can't get anything done against this guy. Ow. Fuck you. I want to get him. There we go. And I feel sorry for you since I was buying them. I saw Resident Evil Director's Cut auction 2 hours ago on £11, and that's without manual. Oof. I mean, I've been seeing copies of that game way cheaper complete. And again, that's just eBay always having like way high prices. Fucking hell, man. On. No, you don't. Got it. It wasn't on eBay's on the other side I use. It's still way higher than the one I tend to see normal on Vinted, so it's fine. Say 7 done. Get me with it. Out of here. Oh yeah, got him. Bitch. Ow. Fuck you. Ooh, got him there. Nice. Got all 8. Nice. Now challenge Death Egg 2. Da-da-da. Ich. Fuck you. Nice. Sheesh. I did so much damage. Got him. Nice. Booyah! Got him! Fuck yeah. Uh-oh. Fuck you. Fuck you, egg boy. Fuck yeah. Got him. Now it just shows all times you got KOs. Yeah, that spin dash really helped me out, and I just kind of pummeled Eggman into submission. Not bad. Might sell my copy of Tekken 3 since in so shit condition. Right, never know what even that condition might still sell. You get a lot of trophies there, though. And that's done. Okay. I think I got I think I got all the trophies here. No, besides one, of course. Let's see. Turn around. Yeah, I'm only missing one trophy, and that's just to unlock one of the extra characters. The game is clean, it just case anyways are a bit shit. I guess nowadays people don't really give a shit. Especially with PS1 games, they just care more about if the game actually works or not. Alright. So what you're gonna be doing is, you have to go here and then press select, press start. Yeah. They unlock her. I need the cat. There we go. There we go. That's all the trophies. That really didn't take that long. God damn. That really didn't take that long. Sheesh. Now I'm curious though. I'm curious if there's anyone actually playing this. You're more like retro gamer day by day. Well, I mean, I'm about to also be getting more games for a console that's about to get their store removed in a year from now, so I guess the PS3 is also considered to be a retro console. Hey, really didn't take that long to get all the trophies. Most of them you can get pretty easily by just playing the game normally. Okay, I don't think there's anyone playing this. Alright. Offline? Okay, this is for like when 2 players are on. Okay. I'm gonna always show off the other characters. But at least I'll do it on like the easier difficulty. At least on easy, the fucking... Okay, there's that. Boom. Boom. I refuse to accept that PS3 retro gaming is 2006 and earlier. I'm sorry to say, Jimbo. Ow. Out of here. Right, then we'll see if I do like the hardest difficulty later. But I always show off all the characters though. Again, this game does seem to be very long. Ow, ow, ow. It's such a shame with PS1 games you can't read tell condition from a picture. I guess. Yeah, especially more like the dual cases and shit. Right, makes sense. Oh. Missed. Ooh. I don't get what causes that those little animations to happen. That never happened when I was playing Sonic. I guess it's only I guess it's only a thing for Tails. Ow. Yeah, damn, that's a lot of damage. Fuck you. Ow. Yeah, damn, man. It's like a fucking truck. Yeah, damn, man. This guy fucking hits like a trucker. Fuck you, dick. Explain this to me. Rayman Rush is a newer game than Rayman M. Rayman M is PS2 and Rayman Rush is PS1 game. I don't know. I guess they were probably like coming out earlier. Oh. Dick. Fuck you. There we go. It was like a much earlier version of the game. Because I think PS1 Rayman M does miss... Rayman Rush does miss a lot of shit from Rayman M. Ooh, speaking of which... about Rayman M. Here's something that the American store also has exclusive in comparison with the European stores. They both have Rayman 2 and Rayman Arena, which is just Rayman M. Rayman Arena is just the American version of Rayman M, with more content, I think. Yeah, I just got these 4 today through the American store. And Rayman 2. Oh yeah. Hey. Out of here. Oh yeah. I need Rayman ammo. The game shouldn't be too expensive to find, at least the PS2 version. Although it also comes part of the Rayman 10th anniversary thing, the collection or whatever on PS2. Dick. Out of here. Sheesh. I'm not a big Rayman fan. Although you should definitely try Rayman Origins and Legends. Those are like really good games. Bitch. Oh. Out of here. Ow. Oh yeah, got him. Origins Legends I played. I honestly think Rayman is one of those franchises in which you guys watch for each installment. Really? I actually really like Origins and Legends. Bitch. We got a draw. Nice. That still counts as a win for me. Let's go. We fucking knocked each other out at the same time. I can't just keep fucking doing this. Okay. I'm not even fucking trying to fucking be cheaper. I'm just hoping that I can get the fucking combo going here. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck causes that animation to just keep playing over and over again. I read like 1, don't mind 2, the fresh air drops off. Really? I don't know. Ow. Fuck you. Ow. Fucking bird. Guys, even on the easiest difficulty, these guys still are a little tough to deal with. Come on, let me get up. Let me get up, man. Fuck you. Fuck off. Dick. It is because there's other characters I care about more, just Crash and Spiral. I guess. I played the more Crash and Spiral, but I still think Rayman's... I still have really fun playing Rayman. Rayman 1, that game's a little too hard for my liking. I do like the platforming shit, but that game's just bullshit hard. And Rayman 2 is a little too easy. Ow. Oh yeah, he was about to do the kick too. Out of here. There we go, got him. I was either going to replace my Plas or buy all Ratchet & Clank games, but I kind of like buy all from one seller to save on shipping costs. Yeah, I do like to do that too, if I can, when I can. I do wonder though how the hardest difficulties are gonna go though, because even on easy, you guys are giving me a lot of shit. There was only one seller with all the Ratchet & Clank games, but he wanted £57 for Ratchet & Clank 1. Eesh. Yeah, that's way too much. Those games aren't that fucking rare. Got him. Nice. Right, not your Eggman. I do kind of like the 3D art style though. It reminds me a lot of the Sega Saturn. On. I wanna keep fucking palming. Why do you keep doing all this other shit? Whatever. I was trying to do like the basic attack, but I kept doing something else entirely. Game over. Right, who's next? Fang. I kept doing something else entirely. What the hell was that all about? Okay, Fang might take a bit to get used to. But thank you for sending me a link for Deadpool game for PC. I don't want to fight for a GameCube. Right. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just the emulator version of like a Xbox 360 or some shit. But it can still work just fine. It's pretty much the same shit that they did with the Sonic Unleashed on PC. I'll take that. Hey, that's a win for me. This guy can't break fucking barriers. Fuck you. There we go. Win my timeout, nice. I probably will stick my PS4 copy since I'm lucky enough to own it, right? Right. This guy is easy enough to just stay in the back and just constantly shoot them. Oh. Hey. This guy does so much fucking damage as you get too close to you. There we go, got him. But since I brought all those Marvel games for PS3, they're selling for more than I pay, so that's what I call good investment. I'm pretty sure because of what's gonna be happening with the store, some games are probably gonna get even harder to come by on good prices. Ow. Every time I try using the shield, it never fucking works. Goddamn. Wonder if it will affect PS1 games? We'll see. I mean, I think people would still probably just use the discs. Well, at least I would. I'm getting my ass handed to this guy. I can't really fucking barely do any damage to this fucker. He keeps blocking. He keeps fucking doing it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Block it. Shit. I need to learn this fucking moveset. Because when I was fighting with this guy, he was giving me a lot of shit, and I haven't even seen most of the shit that he's been doing. God damn, man. Fucking hell. I'm getting my ass handed. Damn it. I really cannot fucking hit this guy. Every time I try blocking, he just doesn't do anything to him. Yeah, he just fucking does the grab there. Fuck you. There we go. Finally got him. There we go. Got him. I just did the grab move. I had a tendency to buy shit PS1 games. You know, sometimes I have the tendency to buy shit PS3 games, just because I see him bundled with something else. So maybe you're not so different after all. Out of here. That was his moveset. Oh. On. Ow. Damn it. Ah, damn those fucking shields. Fang really can't break fucking shields for shit. And what you end up doing with MGS since it was damaged. So I just replaced one of the disc holder things. I have like one of those random CD cases. I just replaced it. There we go, got him. How easy was it to replace? It was pretty easy, actually. I already knew how to open up those things, so it didn't take too long. You just have to put pressure on certain spots. God damn, man. Sheesh. I'm getting my ass handed by Tails here. I can barely get. I just keep getting fucking comboed to death, but I don't know how the fuck to do that. How's that not connecting? There we go. How the fuck is that not connecting? This shit. I'm really enjoying collecting PS1 games that don't save PlayStation on them at the moment. Human Gex are prime examples. God damn, man. I am really struggling to fucking knock out this guy. God damn. God damn. Fuck you. There we go. On. There we go. Finally. Yeah, damn, dude. Took fucking forever. You fuck off with that. Oh. Hey. Dick. Alright, wait for me. Bitch. Oh. Come on. Stop fucking blocking, dude. Come on. There we go. Dick. Nice. Fang takes so long. Block the fucking brick shields. At least I still win by just timer. On. Yeah. Fucking dick. Fuck off. Alright, got that win. Oh. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Please stop with the fucking bombs. Fuck off. Fuck you. Dick. Fuck off, bitch. This guy's so fucking annoying with the bomb spamming. Shit. Bro, I want the fucking grab. Why not letting me grab? I'm pressing and went to grab. He does something else completely. What the fuck? Fucking hell, man. Again, this is on easy. This is on fucking easy now. I'm fucking struggling to even land a hit on this fucker. You're not fucking grabbing at all. Yeah, every time I try to grab him, he just fucking does the shot instead. Yeah, it did the grab there before. Why the fuck wasn't letting me do the grab? Meanwhile, this guy can just grab me, always fucking grab me pretty easily. There we go. Dick. Oh. There we go. Got him. Barely. Sheesh. Eesh, man. You need to land a fucking hit on this fucker. God damn. Nice. How the fuck am I supposed to beat this guy? I can barely land a hit on him. God damn, man. How the fuck do I do this? Christ, man. Dick. That's not what I want to do. God damn, man. Bro, I'm trying to do one thing and then the fucker does something else entirely. Like I feels like I don't have any control of that fucking character. Honestly, I'm gonna get stuck on this guy. What? I fucking avoid. Even when I fucking evade, I still get hit by that. The shit. My god, man. I can get a few hits here and there, but I can not fucking win against this fucker. Avoiding doesn't seem to do anything because the fucker still lands up. Still managed to get the hit just fine. What the fuck am I supposed to do for the goddamn void to actually... What the fuck am I supposed to be doing for the dodge to actually fucking dodge? Bruh, I can't... I really cannot fucking do anything. I keep getting fucking comboed to death. Fuck you, dick. God, man. This fucking attack does so much fucking damage. Holy shit. I never fucking avoided. What the hell, man? I still don't understand how the fuck you're supposed to avoid that. There we go. I tried dodging, it doesn't fucking do anything. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. The shit. Come on. Right, that's such a fucking cheap move because I can never fucking dodge it. Dodging doesn't seem to... Dodging seems like it's very fucking inconsistent being able to fucking dodge that goddamn attack. Yeah, sometimes I can do, sometimes I can't. It's so weird. The fucker just keeps spamming that shit. Damn it! Come on, so close. On, get up. Damn it. Damn it. Fucker. What a shit. Come on. Will you fucking dodge? Fuck you. God damn, sometimes the dodge is so inconsistent. Ow. Fuck you. Finally. Dick. Finally fucking got his ass. Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up. Yeah, nice. Problem with Fang. Alright, not bad. There's still the other characters left to show off, so I'll leave that for some other time. Not bad. There's still the other ones to deal with. Hopefully this shouldn't be too bad get done. But yeah, that's Sonic the Fighters. At least for now. We'll probably finish off the rest then some other time. Yeah, it's probably only take like 2 sessions to get fully done. There's still the rest of the characters to show off. And then probably also the hardest difficulty. I don't know. We'll see about that then. We'll see. Yeah. That's gonna be it for today. I was not expecting that I'd be able to get all those trophies so quickly though. God damn, that was so quick. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. There we go, much better. So yeah. That'll be it for today. At least we managed to finish off with Far Cry 5. Huh? We weren't able to fully finish off with Sonic the Fighters, but we did get all the trophies, so at least there's that. And the rest of the characters probably shouldn't take too long to get through, I think. Again, we had like 1 hour to play the game because the other 2 were spent farming the fucking kills in Far Cry 5, huh? So we started them. But yeah, hopefully next session I can finish off the rest of the game, huh? And probably also move on to other shit afterwards. We'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Next stream though shall be tomorrow, where we are gonna be between on. Well, that off with more of Tom Hawks 2, right? Last we left off with that, we managed to finish off with let's see. Wait. We were almost done with the main campaign. I think there's only like 1 more mission left, then we're pretty much done with that. Then we're gonna have to farm some other shit. There might be one good spot to do that, but I need to figure out which one it is. I think it might be one of the later levels. I think. So I guess we would just have to figure that out later. But yeah, again, next stream shall be tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. GMT1, where we are going to be between on. We'll let off with more of Hawks 2. If you'd like to be notified when I go live, or any other shenanigans I might make stream schedules of the uploads, you can go by Discord, we will be notified as such. If you also want to keep track of any previous streams I've done surpassed, you can also go to my YouTube channel as well. Not all that said and done, you guys have yourselves a nice day. And as always, have one. Bye. Bye. See ya. Have one. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya.